Hey, okay. It would appear, ladies and gentlemen, that we are live. Good morning, fellas, and welcome back to MEPlaysGames. I'm your friendly neighborhood Matt, and today we're back with some more Pokemon Legends ZA. Gonna be completely frank, today's stream has gotten off to not the greatest start. While I was preparing, I noticed that one of the USB ports in my computer is now broken. The blue thing, I have no idea what it's called, but the blue thing fell into the port and now it doesn't work anymore. Yeah, I remember you from last night. Alright, I want to make a team of 6 alphas. Have fun with that. Yeah, so before I even started the stream, I decided I should go ahead and buy, like a USB splitter so I can use multiple devices on the same port. I did beat Barbaracle, don't worry about it. Alright, next order of business, we gotta head back to the hotel, I believe. You know, right after Garchomp finishes, it's, yeah, can I teach this guy Earthquake? Can I teach Dale Gribble Earthquake? No. No, I cannot. Alright, that is fine. I'm gonna keep Fire Fang and Thunder Fang. They're not terribly strong, but they're good enough. And I do appreciate having moves with a bit of a quicker cooldown. So, real quick, let me just break as many of these Mega Crystals as I can get my hands on. Hello! Welcome to the stream, Sheeplol. Okay. It appears that we have taken out all the Mega Shards out here. Hi, Matt. I must apologize that both of my YouTube accounts have horrible names. Ah, it's fine. My username isn't even grammatically correct. Sort of. Actually, no. Any way you slice it, my name is not grammatically correct, because MEPlays is not a valid sequence of words normally in English. But it actually stands for Matt and Elias. Matt and Elias Plays Games is also grammatically incorrect, so don't even worry about it. Evil and freaky agent, not even gonna try and say that last word. Alright, what do we got here? Hello there. You're back, Lucky. Do you think that was our last job for the Rust Syndicates? Hello, Phoenix Jackson, welcome back. Who knows? They might be in our hair for the rest of the game. Either way, it sounds like the work they're giving you is just doing good deeds around Lumiose. You were breaking Mega Crystals to help Pokemon and giving aid to people in need, right? Yeah. Well, yeah, when you boil it down that way, it sounds like plain old volunteer work. Yeah, MEPlays is meant to be an acronym for our names. Been enough streams and comments that my name is recognized. Well, it is a small stream. Like, I think I pretty much remember everybody who stops by. Well, yeah, when you boil it down that way, it sounds like plain old volunteer work. But you wouldn't think it's also innocent if you'd seen Corbeau when he got angry. He's terrifying. What's that got to do with anything? Naveen's a lot shorter, considerably shorter than Lyda, I'm realizing. Hey, good work today. There's something I'd like to discuss. Stop by our office. Alone, please. I'll be waiting. Was that the Rust Syndicate calling you in? Yep. I'm not gonna lie to you. I knew it. I don't know what kind of bad luck got you caught up in so much stuff, Lucky. How much of it is bad luck, and how much of it is... had 3 different identities in live chats all on the same account. Oh, then I have not seen this username in chat before, so I do not know who you are, frankly. How much of it is bad luck, and how much of it is me being delegated literally every single job that anybody ever does here? I'm sorry I can't do more than cross my fingers and hope you get back safely. Alright. A little bit more MEPlaysGames lore. We used to spell our username as 3 words, MEPlaysGames. But then I noticed Dr. Freak / Komodo Dry. Okay, I gotcha. Right. So we used to spell our username as 3 words, MEPlaysGames. But then I started telling people about my channel, and I noticed that they would type my name into the search bar as one word. So I was like, okay, it's probably simpler to make your YouTube username one word. So that's how we've got MEPlaysGames with no spaces. Anything else I can help you with? Let's see how I'm... Oh, I should buy Ultra Balls. I don't think I'm gonna use too many, but we do have research to do. 2 Premier Balls on the house, thank you. We've got Max Potions. I don't think we need full restores. They're not that much of an upgrade over Max Potions. And a lot of battles you just don't get status, so I think I'm just gonna pass. I'll buy some more full heals. I have not used a full heal yet in this game, have I? Oh well. Alright, off to the Rust Syndicate then. A distinctive building, they say. Alright, hello to the 6 people watching the stream. That's how many Pokemon are in a party, smile. Hello, don't mind me, just your friendly neighborhood black guy. And once again, I am not allowed to run in here. I've got to walk really ominously towards Philippe. We've been waiting for you. Now then, into the elevator, please. If I were evil, I would do, like, bad French accents for every single character, but... I'd rather not get on France's bad side. He's here, boss. Alright. Hello there. Thanks for coming in. Is this another job? You are one interesting kid, aren't you? You know, I was just trying to live a normal life and have a nice trip to Lumiose City, but I keep getting caught up in nonsense, so here we are. Running odd jobs to help a friend, calming down rogue Pokemon, it's all pretty impressive. You are financially stable, splurge on some full heals, equals deserves it. Well, I mean, I also do have a bunch of the regular healing items, your awakenings, your ice heals, and whatnot. Went to a Spirit Halloween last night, spent far too long looking for a normal, boring walking cane for my costume. I have not been into a Spirit Halloween. That seems like a cultural experience that I should be taking part in, but I have not. More than anything, I love that you can hold your own in a battle. So I decided you're done working for us, so I'll clear all the interest as promised, huh? Oh wait, that's it. Am I also gonna have to pay back the 100,000 that Tani never gave you? Oh, that's... Oh, I thought they were just gonna keep bugging us for the entire rest of the game. To be completely frank with you. But that's not actually why I called you here. What now? You see, I wanted to have a proper no-holds-barred battle with you. Huh. Alright. This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Lucky, rank D. Oh, alright. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You're to face Trainer Corbeau, rank D. You know, they started with a bunch of trainers whose names matched the rank that I'm trying to advance from. We had Zach at rank Z, Yvonne, Zavi. Then it went completely out the window. Got the most scuffed Groot costume from Spirit Halloween. It's incredible. Spirit Halloween is definitely an experience, I can say that much. Maybe I should get on that. Maybe I should get on that. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank C. Beep boop, beep boop. 38,000 points, you say? Alright. I gotta get busy tonight, apparently. Now, isn't that interesting? You're my next opponent in the ZA Royale. Fate itself is telling us we need to battle. You know, I feel like you pulled some strings. Some low-stakes strings, but I feel like some strings have been pulled so that I would be forced to battle you to, satisfy my needs. Right you are, boss. Right? I don't know about right. I have my suspicions, to be completely frank. So, do you have a challenger's ticket? No, not yet. Thanks for asking. Oh, that's too bad. Well then, go have some fun in the ZA Royale. I'll be waiting here. Yeah. I also found a mostly anatomically correct human heart, which could definitely work with my costume, so I might just walk around with it in my pocket all day. That reminds me of something, by the way. I have always found it really strange that you have, like... You have your heart emojis, and you got them in all different colors, but then you also have a more anatomically accurate heart emoji as well. I have no idea who the intended target audience is. Like, is that emoji for surgeons or what? Like, are surgeons texting each other like, oh, here are emojis representing all of the organs that I operated on today? I don't know what you're actually supposed to use the anatomical heart for. I use it as a sarcastic version of the regular heart emoji. I don't know, that's just... Wait, what? Okay, yeah, let's see if we can do a side quest before nightfall. The intended target audience for the anatomical heart emoji is you, apparently. Okay, okay, we found it. We did it. Now we know who the anatomical heart emoji is meant for. We did it. Like, I feel like there are a lot of emojis that I simply do not use the intended way. Like, apparently... Oh, no, I don't want to kill some time. I want to go do a side quest. Oh, it's you. Hello. Love wins, so true. Oh, you won the Canary Quiz Whiz contest, right? What a surprise running into you here. As the Quiz Whiz, I'm sure you already know Canary's partner is the Electros. I want to have the same partner Pokemon as her, so I've been training up some Electric. All this left is to pick the strongest Electric and evolve it into Electros with a Thunderstone. And to think I would run into you at this crucial moment, a miraculous bolt from the blue. Oh, Quiz Whiz, please honor me with a battle. I thought you were going to ask me for a Thunderstone. I thought you were going to ask me for a Thunderstone to say... I don't know. Help me choose the strongest, most electrifying Electric. I'm glad I can hit these guys with ground moves. I don't think I need a guide for this one. Once ready to battle, please let me know. The one time I've used the heart emoji was based on an inside joke where the brain emoji is used whenever one of my friends does something dumb. Use the heart emoji because it's next to the brain. I love that. I kind of love that. I use the heart emoji very liberally in some spaces on the internet. Hello, Retro. How the heck are ya? Alright, we're gonna battle this guy. It's gonna be equals. Taking the lead, I think. Hello there. Oh, Quiz Whiz, please honor me with a battle. Help me choose the strongest, most electrifying Electric. Sure thing. Thank you. Only a Quiz Whiz help me... Of your caliber can help me choose the strongest Electric. They're all gonna get one shot. My friends and I use the brain emoji to say I need a lobotomy. Apparently, I do not use the upside-down smiley face emoji correctly. Like, I will use that whenever I'm being silly, and apparently a lot of people do not read that emoji that way at all. But I refuse to learn. I will use emojis how I see fit. Yeah, so the answer, your answer for which Electric should you evolve, is none of them. Swords Dance, Eerie Impulse is fine. That is entirely fine. Man, I forget, Eerie Impulse is a move that exists. Anyway, battle over. You don't seem to want to attack me, so... Okay, so here's the verdict. Don't evolve any of your Electric, they're all useless. My friends and I use emojis like grandmothers on Facebook. I love that for you. Your strength is the Canary Quiz Whiz, the most electrifying of all. Megahorn, huh? Alright. Wow, not only are you the Canary Quiz Whiz, but you also have exceptional skill in battle. We may have lost, but I've seen enough to decide which of my Electric I'll use a Thunderstone on. None of ya! Don't be a it's Comic Book Guy. Don't be a fool, Anguil. Monty, sir, have I done something wrong, sir? Canary's cherished Electros wasn't chosen based on how strong it was as an Electric. On the contrary, it was a weak electric that she trained up into the strongest Electros. What? A shocking revelation. Boy howdy, this game's getting their mileage out of the word shocking, isn't it? Alright. Oh, it sounds like Trump. I was going for comic book guy from The Simpsons. Whoops. A true kinetic adores, appreciates, and accepts all of their electric regardless of strength. And you, my dear quiz-whiz comrade, you have my thanks for sparring with this young kinetic. Come, Angwil, let us train with other kinetics to further solidify our dynamo bonds. Oh, gee whiz, what is that flag? Is that Greenland? I feel it is Greenland. Okay. I sorta kinda know my flags, thank God. Yeah, that impression was not meant to be like any kind of political statement. You know, every once in a while, I'll see somebody attempt to use a US flag emoji, but they accidentally use the flag of Liberia instead. And it just comes off as very silly. You don't exactly convey your point when you use... You don't exactly convey the point that you want to be patriotic by using a Liberia emoji. As a Plague Inc. player, I'm legally required to make fun of Greenland for existing. Is there some Plague Inc. lore regarding Greenland that I should be aware of? Where's the side quest? There it is. Okay, let's see if this is something quick that I can do. My favorite Pokemon is Flabebe. Oh, I've got Flabebe in spades. Right after being born, each Flabebe searches for a flower it likes, then it cares for that flower for the rest of its life. You just immediately decide, I'm gonna take up a responsibility the millisecond that I'm born. Could not be me. I'll just... There are 5 colors of flower a Flabebe might choose from. Red, yellow, orange, blue, or white. I'd really like to see each and every flower color that Flabebe can have. Seeing Flabebe hold all 5 flowers should help me come up with new hair colors, too. Greenland closes their seaports too often and it ruins runs just with that. Oh, boo hiss, Greenland. Please, do you think you could show me 5 Flabebe? 1 with each flower color? How many have I got? Because I think Elias and I have caught a few. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna have to put them all in my party, aren't I? Nope, that has not once been the correct button to hit, by the way. Okay, I've got this. I've got 2 colors. Is that it? Yeah, I've just got 2 so far. I think I'm gonna hold off on dealing with that. Well, I'll wait. This is the first non-Let's Go game where you can't use a Rotom. You know, I never thought about that. This game does have a pretty small Pokedex. Was Rotom in the original Kalos Dex? I'm not sure. Again, not the right button. Let's see if I can do this side quest here. Down on South Boulevard. I'll just drop a pin in that general direction. Ivysaur is a death penalty in this game. Well, I love Rotom. Shame I can't extract him from my phone. That seems like not terribly healthy for the Rotom, so maybe it's for the best that it stays in the phone. Ah, but what do I know? I'm not a Rotomologist. Bingo! I smell a lumiose local. I mean, bonjour. Sorry to bother you, mate, but am I supposed to do, like... Am I supposed to speak bad French with an Australian accent? Is that what they were going for here? Sorry to bother you, mate, but you wouldn't happen to have a Slowpoke, would you? It's a great question. I think I do. The Slowpoke back home in Galar have a yellow head and tail like this dapper chap here, but I hear they look different in other regions. Oh, okay, Galar. And lucky for me, wow. I also hear that a wild Slowpoke has started popping up in Lumiose lately. I'm only here on holiday for a little while, so I'm keen to get a hold of the local Slowpoke while I can. You know what? I'm not doing a British accent either. to be quite frank. If you have one on you, would you trade it for my Galarian Slowpoke? Yeah! I believe I have a Cantonian Slowpoke. I made a short about this, but I very much appreciate that Slowpoke got its purple shiny back in this game. It looks quite nice. Really? Do I not have a Slowpoke? Okay, then. Let's go find a Slowpoke. I feel like I must have seen one by now in one of these wild zones, right? Not there. Okay, yeah. This is where I got a Slowpoke. Okay. I have, like, no fast travel locations over there. Okay. Let's go and catch ourselves a Slowpoke. Old shiny Slowpoke is buns. So it's just a different shade of pink, and not very healthy looking shade of pink either. Excuse me. Wild Zone 11. This is where we find Slowpoke, allegedly. That's what I'm being told in my earpiece. Okay, what's some new research you can do for me? Not now. Leave me alone. Hold on. Let me knock out this Furfrou real quick. Earthquake. Okay, even with the Cotton Guard, you take a zillion damage. Is that gonna... Nope, that's not gonna catch. Try again. Nice. We got it. Alright, I'm looking for a Slowpoke, though, to do this side quest. You're a Clawitzer. You're an Alpha Clawitzer, which I don't appreciate that at all. What is that? Oh, that's another Stunfisk, I think. Excuse me, don't mind me. Ouch! Alright, that is incredibly rude. When it's shiny, it just gets a fever. Exactly. So I appreciate that they gave it a more proper shiny. Well, it already had the shiny. Its shiny was purple in Gen 2. But I appreciate that it got that shiny back in this game. Gyarados, hey. Some other notorious Pokemon from XY also didn't make it in. Oh, no Lapras in this game either? That's a bit of a shame. Okay, that Alpha seems to be not the... Oh, Slowpoke are over there. How do I get over there? What? Oh, I've got to go around. Got to go around. Never understood why they changed the shiny. Me neither, because, like, because the idea that the first set of shiny Pokemon in Gens, based on Gens 1 and 2 Pokemon were, like, I've heard people say that shiny Pokemon from Gens 1 and 2 were, created with an algorithm, so one color would just get mapped onto another, which isn't the case. That has been thoroughly debunked. But then that does make me wonder, like, why did they change Slowpoke shiny from purple in the first place? Like, this is a perfectly good... Like, that's a perfectly good shiny color. Excuse me. Okay. Really? I can't throw a Pokeball at a stupid Slowpoke? Oh, God. And now we've got an Alpha on our tail. Great. And a Furfrou. I'm being triple-teamed here. And my Emolga can't do anything right. Some of the OG shinies are way better than their current ones. Hey, folks, quick question. Purple Charizard or black Charizard? Please vote on your keypads now. Alright, we got ourselves a Slowpoke, and now I gotta get the hell out of here. I guess I've gotta put the Slowpoke in my party now. My entire team is level 50-something. Okay. We'll just, we'll put Heracross in the box for a second, and we'll get him back in a little later. I don't need the Bulldoze TM. Wow, we got some purple Charizard haters in the No, I think most people prefer the black one. I'm just being difficult. Grape Kool-Aid Zard was kind of cool. Yeah, I don't mind the purple one. I think they're both pretty good. I think both shinies are perfectly serviceable at the very least. Mission list. There we go. All right. Prize medal, blah, 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 blah. All right. Let's go. Oh, there were Slowpoke here too, huh? So I just went halfway across the city for no reason. Whoops. Alright, that's fine. Oh, excuse me. Slowpoke guy is this way. Nothing surpasses black and blue fire-type shinies. I can get behind that, yeah. One thing... Former tenant of Lumiose City, not recommending renting here. You have unmatched levels of noise and damage everywhere. Those in charge do not compensate us innocent indoor regular people. Thank you for the tip, Ping G. You have to trade your local Slowpoke for my Galarian Slowpoke? Sure. Nice, let's hop to it then. Oh, I did have another one. Whoops. Alright, off you go. Only knew you for like a minute and a half, but oh well. Imagine the property value here. I don't even want to think about it. That being said, can we stop with the puke green shinies forever and ever and ever? Saw video retroactive, tried to discover the algorithm and it worked. Okay, can you... I'm gonna have to look into that, because as far as I'm aware, the shiny algorithm thing was debunked. Nowadays, the shinies definitely are generated manually, because they do change every once in a while. Whoa, this Slowpoke even smells different to the Slowpoke from back home. Yeah, you know, the Galarian water and the Calosian water. What? Yeah, the Galarian water and the Calosian water are, very different, don't you know? There was a Mega Steelix on my roof last night. Surprisingly, it didn't cave in. How much does Mega Steelix weigh? Let's look up the Mega Steelix lore. Mega Steelix. God, Bulbapedia has been real slow for me on and off ever since Legend ZA came out. Whatever, I'll look up the Mega Steelix lore later. Poke? Poke? Oh, there's that same old Slowpoke face. Some things never change, eh? Still a sentient derp as always. Thanks for trading me the special Slowpoke. I already love it to bits. I hear it'll look even less like its Galarian counterpart when it evolves into Slowbro. You're right. See, Galarian and Slowbro are poison types, so they... Oop, actually, I'll let you find out what happens for yourself. Wouldn't want to spoil the fun. Oh, buddy, you have no idea. This ain't my first rodeo. This is not my first rodeo. Galarian Slowbro cannot Mega Evolve. I believe Slowbro Knight's description, I believe, specifically has a note saying that it doesn't work on the Galarian one. Take care of my Galarian Slowpoke, yeah? This guy's dialogue really does, exude Britishness, doesn't it? I'm not doing the accent, though. That's illegal. Alright, we got a Pearl. Very good. 1,600 pounds. Not even a ton. It weighs about as much as the average cow. Make a Galarian Slowbro would have been really cool. I think if regional forms got their own Mega Evolutions, the logical thing probably would be to give them each different stones. So you'd have like a Galarian Slowbro Knight, or whatever the stone is called. Full Mega Man Slowbro. Hold on a second. I'm gonna find a bench and then sit down. I wanna get this battling started. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Cafe Soleil. Thank you. Cafe Soleil. That is not correct. Alright. Break this real quick. Why don't you? You know, I bought a USB splitter, so I have more USB ports on my computer today. You know what else I need to buy? Whoops. Another thing I need to buy is a new office chair, or a gaming chair or something, because this one does not like to stay up. Like, if I sit down on it for too long, it'll start sinking. You want to hang out here till nightfall? Yes. You think Mega Steelix is the physically bulkiest Pokemon, but there's one Pokemon that surpasses it, not including a Turnamax. Okay, it's not Shuckle. I don't... The fact that you're asking this question makes me think that it's not Mega Aggron. Because I know that Mega Aggron and Mega Steelix have 230 defense. I'm gonna say... Is it a Registeel? Is Registeel the physically bulkiest Pokemon? That's my guess. I'm not sure if it's right. Haven't really sat down and thought about this kind of stuff before. Alright. You know, I probably should just teleport to the battle zone. That seems like a wise thing to do. Who else has 200-something defense? I think that's pretty much it. It might... No, it wouldn't be Deoxys defense, would it? Registeel is the bell... Oh, it's not... Oh, Regirock is the one with 200 defense. Whoops. Shoot. Is it... Wait, is it Mega Slowbro? Is Mega Slowbro the answer? Hello, Henry with an eye. Fancy seeing you again. My bad. I'm getting my Reggies mixed up on stream. Plot twist is actually like Reggie Drago. No, but my answer right now is Mega Slowbro. Yeah, Blissey just keels over and dies against any Zygarde. Oh yeah, 216. That's what 216 HP does to a guy, apparently. Alright, we gotta use some super effective moves. Let me heal up real quick. I knew that Zygarde's complete form had an HP stat that was through the roof. I just didn't think that its defense stat was up to snuff to the point that it would be the physically bulkiest Pokemon in the game. But then you also do have the whole, you gotta get to half health thing as a balancing mechanism. I have heard a lot of talk about, something that we haven't seen yet, so I'm not gonna spoil it, but in response to that, people have been talking about, what is that? That's a Noibat. Zygarde is also the third bulkiest specially. Excuse me. Regidrago is second. Yeah, Regidrago would be pretty bulky as well. 200 HP. Altaria, you say? What was I talking about? I lost my train of thought as soon as the battle started. Nice camera angle. Oh, that's it. That's enough super effective moves, apparently. We gotta land hits with bug-type moves. Oops, I forgot to put Heracross back in. There you are, buddy. Welcome back. Alright, we're gonna be spamming Lunge until further notice, apparently. Regidrago kinda has low defenses. Sneak up and start battles before they spot me. Sounds good to me. Is there like a ladder up here? No. Okay. How on God's green earth do I get around? Anybody back here? No. Okay. What does the game want from me here? Where are the rest of the trainers? Oh, so what moves can I use to chop these down? Like Night Slash or something? Yeah, that works. What have you got? You've got a Furfrou. Real shame that Drago got outshined so hard by Regieleki. That is so true. Regieleki is an absolute menace. And Regidrago is just like, Hello, I am here also. Please pay attention to me. Hey, don't you dare. You do have a spreadsheet with every Pokemon and how well they do in certain categories. I do not. Regidrago would have been nice if it had 100 defenses. Yeah, like, I could very easily see Regidrago being a very strong Pokemon with the right stat spread. I don't even have any Grass-type moves, do I? I don't. I would have to take something out of my box. I don't think we're going to complete that one, to be completely frank. Man, we're already like a third of the way through the night. Hello, welcome back to the stream, Hellbent Nurse. Wayo. I got a little bit spooked. The thing has Dragon-type Eruption and still was irrelevant. I'm gonna be honest, I think the last time I even thought about the move Dragon Energy was when I made a video where I mentioned it alongside Eruption and Water Spout. Like, I simply do not think of Dragon Energy as a standalone move. It's just a clone of this other stuff. Ouch, that hurts. Probably hurt you more than it hurt me. Dead. Alright, what else you got? Medicham, I can hit you with a bug move. Lunge. And Shadow Claw. Ouch! How much damage did that Zen Headbutt do to me? It looked like a lot. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm just gonna go looking for a bonus card to replace the Grass-type one, because that is absolutely not happening today. Get up here. Whoa, okay, you are a Pidgeot. No! I thought that I would have... No! Feather Dance is less than ideal, but I'll still mollywop you. Air Slash. Hurricane is fine, I think? Yes. And you're dead. A lot of moves are just reskins of others with different types. Yeah, but, like, usually, I'm not gonna say that... I'm not gonna say something like Ice Beam is an Ice-type version of Flamethrower. Yeah, like Dragon Energy, I exclusively think of as a Water Spout clone. That's just what it is in my mind. It's not Regidrago's signature move in my head, to be completely frank with you. It's just another move that does the same thing as Water Spout. Yeah, we can do Electric-type moves. There are a lot of moves that are, clones. One weird pair out there, Liquidation and Shadow Bone are the same move. 85 power physical moves that have a 20% chance to lower defense. That is one of the weirder pairs out there. Oops. There are also a lot of moves that are 80 power with no secondary effect. Off the top of my head, Strength, Seed Bomb, I believe Dragon Claw, stuff like that. And Lunge. Lunge is a little bit weaker than, Liquidation and Shadow Bone. It's 80 power instead of 85. You, and you. That's an Avalugg. Wave Crash just Water Flare Blitz. Just groaned when I first saw it. I do think it's a bit of a shame, like, how many moves are just variants of each other. Like, I feel like Game Freak could come up with, more unique effects for moves, but, oh well. Get absolutely destroyed, buddy. I hate icebergs. That's why I've been contributing to global warming on purpose. This is not true. I am not contributing to global warming on purpose. Okay. Heracross has seen better days. Hold on. Okay, I'm switching. Ouch. Liquidation, please? Thank you. Find it so weird that X-Scissor isn't one of the high crit moves like Night Slash. True. X-Scissor does absolutely feel like it should be a high crit chance move. I feel like it would be better... At this point, I feel like it would be better off if it was. Because as of now, it is just a worse version of Leech Life. Except if Shedinja uses it, weirdly enough. Shedinja prefers X-Scissor over Leech Life, even nowadays, now that they're the same base power, because it can't heal from Leech Life, and X-Scissor has more power points. Personally stand against electric-type Flare Blitz and high-accuracy rock moves. I do not. I would like to hit rock moves at least once per fiscal year. We can do bug moves and we can do electric moves. I think I'm gonna pass on this. There was a Scrafty over here. Dark fighting. Let's heal up Heracross. Oh my god. I cannot menu in this game to save my life. I don't know what it is. My brain simply is not wired to do these things. Alright, get lunged at, idiot. Now's my chance. You're dead. This guy's an absolute beast. Liquid Ooze would kill Shedinja. Excuse me. Don't do that. That's so rude. Eerie Impulse is fine. You're dead. It was nice knowing you. I find that... Do not use Leech Life Shedinja. Yeah, oh. Land hits the Mega Evolve Pokemon. I can do that. We've got Mega Evolutions in space now. I glide over here, duh. Eruption Shedinja. I may not be correct on this, but I assume that if you were to mimic Eruption with Shedinja, it would always be the... Or like, Water Spout or Dragon Energy. It would be the same... It would always be the max base power for Shedinja, yeah? That's my assumption. I think that's right, but I'm not sure. Can't say that that's something that I've ever, tried. Alright, that is a Florges. What do I do against a Florges? Definitely not you. Oh, you know what? You, because I need to use electric moves. You're going down, Lori. I don't know how to pronounce that. Huh. That's not a whole ton of damage. Only reason I remember Liquid Ooze is Gulpin. Any Gulpin fans in the chat? Another Florges. Alright, we'll just do the same thing, but again. We resist Energy Ball, so that's fine. Air Slash. So, do you just have nothing but grass moves? Is that what's happening? Oh, okay. There's the charm. Get one more hit off, please. There you go. Good job, buddy. That's another victory in the books. Alright. Now I think we start going for hits with Mega Evolutions, so... Heracross, you're up. Find it funny how many abilities just refer to the singular ability, Intimidate. Yeah, a bunch of abilities have been buffed such that they allow you to ignore Intimidate. And that's, like, gotta be entirely a balancing thing, right? Is the Watchog in the room with us? Okay, Nasty Plot, sure. Sure, why not? Nasty Plot Iron Tail is a diabolical combo. Yeah, the abilities that are specifically made to ignore it. I think Oblivious is one of them, I want to say. I don't remember off the top of my head which abilities ignore Intimidate. Like, that's gotta be entirely a balancing thing for VGC. Discharge? Yes, please. I was waiting for a stronger electric move, and... Oh. I did have Volt Switch already. Whoops. What is Volt Switch's cooldown time? 5 ever. Okay. Okay, Own Tempo. Yeah, Own Tempo is another one. Let's see. Why on earth can Absol learn Ice Beam? What does it need Ice Beam for? I'm not gonna use it, but... Jesus Christ, 270 attack. This guy's an absolute menace. Menace to society out in the, out on the rooftops of Paris. I think we're doing alright as far as, movesets go. Yeah, I think I'd rather have X Scissor over Mega Horn, because it's less of a, because X Scissor has a lower cooldown time. Okay. Scizor. Alright. What do you mean Dawn is approaching? What? I'm not ready. Okay, we'll just do this. Oblivious, Own Tempo, Inner Focus, Scrappy, Guard Dog. Did not even think. I would not have thought that Guard Dog would have been on that list for a millisecond, to be completely frank. And don't call me Frank. Ouch. Get close combat, idiot. Victory! Very good. Alright, that... It is getting a whole lot more difficult to get all of this done in one night. We got another screw. Yippee. Is it just me, or are the nights getting shorter? Like, it feels like we just started battling, and now dawn's already coming. Can I find any more trainers? I spy with my little eye Jack Squat. Anybody down here? Doesn't look like it, question mark? Unless there is some funky draw distance stuff going on. Nothing. Okay. Oh, that's... Oh, I think I was there before. Okay. Gonna be honest, Guard Dog is not the kind of ability I think about a whole lot. It's nearly daybreak. What do you mean? Now, where are all the trainers that I haven't mugged yet? Oh, wait, are there more people over on this side? No, doesn't look like it. Man, I'm just running around the streets of Paris like an absolute maniac, and everybody's just okay with it. Everybody's just Oh, here's a Hollow Vader. I don't know how many more battles we're gonna be able to do, but... Doublade. That's gonna be Absol. Night Slash. Get Night Slash, Sam. Guard Dog is absolutely a niche ability, though. Pupitar. Yeah, sure. Earthquake is fine. Night Slash, you're dead. Okay, got anything else? No, you do not. You're getting absolutely destroyed by the tourist. Can I get 2 more battles in? Can I sneak up on 2 more people? What? What? Okay, can I get you? Okay. Goodbye forever, Larissa. Your Lampent has passed away. Not exactly sure if ghost types can pass away, since most of them are already dead, but screw it, we're gonna roll with it. Flamethrower is fine, just don't burn me, thank you. Excellent. Guard Dog presents itself as an anti-intimidate ability. Most of its text is about how when getting intimidated raises your attack, with a footnote about not being able to be force switched. There we have... Oh, okay, I think we're gonna fall just short. That's kind of annoying. A new day is dawning. Please, please let me knock out this... Oh, so close. All right. Well, we're gonna have to wait another night. I mean, what I could also do is I could just skip this next day entirely and go straight back to nighttime so that I can battle. So, a couple days ago, I titled the stream, "There are 24 minutes in a day," and I wasn't entirely sure if that was actually accurate or not. It seems like it might be. It seems like an in-game hour might be... Yeah, I might just go to a bench and skip to the night. They should have given Guard Dog to Arcanine. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad. Doesn't Arcanine already have 3 abilities? I want to say it's got Intimidate, Justified, and then something else. I think both forms of Arcanine already have 3 abilities. Yeah, Intimidate, Flash Fire, Intimidate and Flash Fire. Regular Arcanine has Justified, Hisuian Arcanine has Rockhead. So they would have had to overwrite something, which is not unprecedented. but it seems like Game Freak tends to prefer not doing that. Alright, I might just go hop on a bench. Yeah. Hello, chat. I'd just like to point out that I am not standing on anything right now. I probably could charge people to see this wonderful magic act, but I'm only here for a couple more days, so I'll just fall to my death instead. Rational thing to do, right? There's a bench. Justified could have easily been replaced. Yeah, probably. But I don't know if that's necessarily something the Game Freak would do. I am a hacker. Thanks for noticing. Rev of Room not getting motor drive is a huge missed opportunity. I would not mind that. I would not mind that, come to think of it. You know, the motor Pokemon having, or the engine Pokemon having motor drive, whatever. You get the idea. But no, this is fun. This is fun. I've really been enjoying streaming. Everybody here has been really chill about everything, and you know, after the first stream, we had like a debacle about spoilers. That simply has not happened since then. Haven't even really needed to remind anybody. So, thank you everybody for being very chill about everything, making this as smooth an experience as possible. I'm gonna run away. You know, I probably should have healed before I came in here. Once again, not the correct button. There you go. And there you go. And Super Potion for you. I am an unidentified flying tourist. Thanks for noticing. Motor Drive raises speed. I believe you are... Yeah, Volt Absorb heals, Lightning Rod raises special attack, Motor Drive raises speed. Yeah, there's a couple Pokemon that, could logically get Motor Drive. What do you mean we were caught off guard? What do you mean you're using Agility? Ouch! Okay, that didn't even do that much damage. Vikavolt would probably appreciate Motor Drive. Aerial Ace. This could go disastrously. What was that move I was about to use? I'm not concerned about it. It was an Aerial Ace, so it's fine. I need to knock out opponents with normal moves. That's probably not... What normal type attacks do I even have at this point? Slash... Swift. Oh, I actually do have a couple. Alright, for Alligator, you're it. We will get that bonus card, in fact. Crazy how Rev of Room has a legendary ability. Oh, does Rev of Room get slow start? I thought it was just Varoom. Does speed matter in this game? I think that the cooldown times might not be seconds. They may just be arbitrary units of time. And then your speed stat dictates how fast you can actually use your attacks again. Don't quote me on that. That is just my assumption. I'm not actually sure how the speed stat works in this game. I do have a short in the pipeline about, how slow... What? I did not even see this trainer here. Man, we always find ourselves fighting in the gazebo, don't we? Okay, I'm just waiting for, Slash's cooldown to run out so that I can knock out Scizor with it. Very good. Is Liquidation just gonna knock you out? What if you use Agility, then 0 cooldown? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how all this stuff works. It is a brand new game and all. I haven't looked, too far into the mechanics. It is something that I probably should learn if I'm playing the... excuse me. That's illegal. You're not supposed to stand on the bench. That's gonna get you arrested. I really just Ice Beamed a bench. And what did that do for me? Ice types being mostly slow and bulky doesn't suck now. Yeah, I don't understand why Game Freak was like, oh, let's keep giving Ice types defensive stat spreads, because that's definitely going to work when they have such bad defensive properties. You resist virtually nothing, deal with it. No, not a burn heal, an antidote. I'm silly. And Hyper Potion. Nice. I felt like you were totally one with your Pokemon, you know? And don't you forget it. Alright, what else we got over here? Super effective moves, sure thing. Prize medals. Whoa, you are a Heliolisk? So that's gonna be you. Alright, Anora. One game that I've been meaning to stream a little bit more is Balatro. It's something that, it's something that I've really enjoyed. I've got 200 hours in that game now, and, I've actually gotten to the point where I can win gold stake runs fairly consistently. One of the most volatile offensive types out there, and most of them are, like, Avalugg. Yeah, like, what are we doing? I need to have a long, hard talk with, Game Freak's, designers, or whoever's in charge of balancing the game, really. There is a side quest out there. There also is an Onyx in here, which I will deal with thusly. Get liquidation, idiot! Goodbye forever, Wyatt. Balatro Peak. Yeah, I love me some, Balatro. Like, what I will do is, like, I'll just sit down, get a couple of runs going. I finally actually begun to appreciate how viable pairs are and how consistent they are. Like, I've mostly been playing pairs recently, and I've been winning runs a lot more frequently. You are a Noibat. Unleash plus moves, you say? I'm not sure which moves are... Oh, everything except Ice Beam is a plus move. Great. Yeah, maybe... when I come back from my little excursion, I do plan on doing Balatro multiplayer with a friend of mine. We'll call him Trevor, because that's his name. Anyway, that's another battle down. We should be pretty close... Is that it? No, we got 450 more points. Definitely haven't bought the game 3 times. I have bought it twice, and I genuinely have thought about getting it a 3rd time. I've got it on Steam. I've got it on mobile. I've thought about getting it on Switch, but there's no point. There really isn't a point, because, like, I have the Steam version for when I'm at home. I've got the mobile version for when I'm not. And what would the Switch version do for me? Like, oh, I can play the game on my Switch now, instead of pulling out my phone. Avalugg's an awesome design, its Hisuian form is even cooler, they're both atrocious. Stop hitting the bench! It's not doing anything to you! Stop hitting the bench, you clown! Oh my god! This... Look, Feraligatr is Eliza's favorite Pokemon, but I'm gonna be quite frank, he is a big dumb oaf. No, I like Feraligatr, but he's not exactly been very clever during this playthrough. Maybe at some point I'll try and convince Elias to do Balatro multiplayer as well. It is quite a fun time. Get liquid. Oh. Parting shot. Oh. Oh, wait, what? Parting shot curses me now? Oh, that is certainly a rework. I think I may have gotten hit by parting shot and not realizing that it was cursing me. Alright, well, you know what they say, fight a Mulga with a Mulga, right? Fight fire with fire. Absolute destruction. Yeah, how about that? Parting shot got reworked in this game. David Jaws that can cut the Titanic in 2 and made it 4 times weak to steel and fighting. Yeah, some of these type combinations are absolutely brutal. Alright, get revived. And this. Alright. I have been doing a whole lot of battling even after I've maxed out my points for the night. Because, oh, whoops. Goodbye forever, Melissa. And also, goodbye to whatever else was around here. Camerupt. I'm just gonna try and one-shot you. Emolga 1v1 is peak. It lasted like 12 milliseconds, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. Defeat trainers who are higher ranked than you. Have I even seen any? I'm not sure. I don't know if I've seen any at all tonight. Okay, grab this. Perish Song, you say? That certainly is a move. Okay, I think I've dealt with everybody over here. Oh, not you. How do I do this? I do it like this. Goodbye, Lily. Oh, my stars. Absolute demolishment. Vanillux and Garbodor, huh? Game Freak really said screw the haters. I'm also saying screw the haters. The next video Elias and I are working on is one where we talk about why we think object Pokemon are perfectly fine. Alright, I think, okay, we're only halfway through the night? I guess I did finish, I guess I did max things out pretty quickly. ZA Royale is a whole new reason to come visit Lumiose. Yeah, I was just here. I was just here to see, like, the Eiffel Tower and whatnot. This game is a close we'll get to the anime. We love it forever for that. That's probably true, yeah. Yeah, I can get behind that. Let's head up to the roof. We're only halfway through the night, and we've already knocked out 9 trainers. It feels like a lot of progress, mostly because I was already, like, halfway towards the ticket. Real-time battling is fun. At some point, I do want to try the online battles, but I'm gonna save that for after I beat the game. Get area laced, Ameline. I'm just gonna hang out from up here. Sableye? Sure. Sableye, more like, what are you looking at, buddy? Why did I do that? Why are you just jumping into these moves? Oh my goodness. No! Okay. Alright, that was, quite frankly, not the prettiest battle I've ever done. It does feel good having the Rust Syndicate off my back for now. I can't help but think that they're gonna come back, because they're... I fully expected that Ivor was gonna be part of, like, some sort of evil team here, but he simply was not. I guess the Rust Syndicate is the closest thing that we've got. So it really does feel like they're gonna be around. They're gonna keep bugging me. They're gonna come back later in the game and say, hey, we got more work for you to do. We decided that you haven't paid off your debt, actually. Chat, please do not clip that. You saw nothing. No, I was actually blindfolded, and also it was my brother playing, and also I was cooking at the same time. I'm streaming, I am playing Pokemon, and I am cooking all at the same time. I am the master multitasker, and don't you ever doubt me ever again. No, but to be completely serious, I done goofed. But it's all good, because we won anyway. The Rogue Mega Evolutions have been very volatile difficulty-wise. Oh, I need to post a short today. I forgot to post a short today. I should do that before it gets too late. Do I have any that are ready to post? Yes, I do. Gonna post a short about Pacific Log Town real quick. This is just gonna come out during the stream, you know, as you do. No Evil Me Plays Games comment for now, because I've got other business to take care of, like streaming for all of you guys. I wonder if other Pokemon can fly that just don't. Yeah, Dodrio can sorta kinda fly, but it's terrible at it, so it just runs around at breakneck speeds instead. Doduo and Dodrio. Like, people say that they're flightless, and that is not true. Bulldoze is not a very good reward for this point in the game, honestly. No, I'm not going to be burning anything anytime soon, to be quite frank with you. Alright, are there any other trainers that I've yet to beat out here? What if Pinsir has wings and just doesn't use till it megas? Now, that's the million-dollar question. That's what we should be asking Game Freak. Alright. Have I been over this way? See, that's the thing. That's the thing about having the game all take place in one city. It kind of becomes hard to keep track of where you've been and where you haven't. But it's all good. Another Lampen. Alright. Goodbye, Larissa. Goodbye, Lampen. I hate Lampent, I decided, actually. Alright. How much more time we got? From what I hear, daytime lasts 16 minutes in this game, and nighttime lasts 8 minutes. Yes, my favorite town. Yeah, excuse me. Okay, there we go. Thought my boy Dale Gribble was about to get, caught in a building and I would never see him again. Yes, town is the greatest town. I don't know what you're talking about. If anybody says otherwise, they're a hater. They don't understand the beauty of Yes Town. Sorry, Lampen, we've decided you suck. Exactly, the council's decided your fate. It's death. It's usually death. Crunch is fine. Get Dragon Clawed. That doesn't quite do it. Alright, I'm going underground. Ah, that's so rude. Alright, there we go. Alright, that's another battle down. Yeah, we got a little bit of time left. When will Emolga become worthy of a name? Really, there hasn't been any rhyme or reason to which Pokemon I give names. Elias insisted that I don't nickname the Feraligatr for whatever reason. But the reason that Emolga doesn't have a nickname is simply I haven't given it one. That's it. There's no deeper reasoning there. The name Emolga is so powerful already that it doesn't need to be named. You know what? I can get behind that. That's it. That's the MEPlaysGames lore. We worship Emolga as our god, and that's why we don't give it a nickname, because it's too holy. It's too holy of a name. All right, I think. I don't believe. Okay, give me a second. Let me bring out Absol. And it's nearly daybreak. Shut up. Shut up and let me Night Slash Clarissa's Shuppet. A mole god. Maybe we should be worshipping Emolga. Like that's something to think about, right? Will-O-Wisp? Okay, just simply knock it out anyway. Thank you. Well done, Absol. What if I name this Absol Pine-Sol? Yeah, I'm gonna name it Pine-Sol. You know, while it's running around like crazy. Summary, that's the button. Oops. Pretty sure Pine-Sol has a, oh my goodness, I'm pressing all the buttons. There we go. P-I-N-E. Where's the hyphen? Where's a hyphen when you need one? It's up there. Hyphen. S-O-L. Very good. Alright, we got Pine-Sol. And we've got... E. Perfect. That's what I call a nickname. Alright. I think we call it a night here. It seems like we fought most of the... And I stand corrected. This probably does a decent amount even with the burn. And it still one-shots through the burn. Absolute legend right here. There's a lot more people in the stream than usual today. Wonder what that's about. The YouTube algorithm works in mysterious ways, I guess. Whirlwind, you're just annoying. You're annoying, and that's all I have to say. I am quite spectacular at nicknaming Pokemon. Thank you for noticing. Alright, that's an E-ranked opponent down. I probably should use a burn heal so that Pine Sol doesn't die from first-degree burns. Why do I have 12 of them, though? Why do I have 12 burn heals? There was no way I was gonna need that many. Like, most nights we max out around 10 viewers, so I was quite surprised when I saw it skyrocket up to 20-something. Metacham, huh? Alright. That's a job for a Heracross if I've ever seen one. I don't know if this is true, but it feels like as you battle trainers, more trainers pop up that weren't there before. I don't know if that's true. 22 people just found you irresistible and simply had to click onto the stream. Oh god, so many people find me irresistible? That seems like a real problem. I did get a haircut today. Maybe that's why people find me irresistible. Because they can see me through the face cam that I don't have. I got a haircut because I've got some secret evil business coming up. I don't think I've been up here, but I don't see any trainers. I also didn't find anybody who's higher ranked than me, which is all of a sudden mildly annoying. What? There's an item up there. I was trying to grab that item. Okay, there we go. The music cut out for a second. I was like, what's going on? The night was ending, that's what was going on. 2,222 medals obtained. I noticed something was different about the PNG in the corner. Maybe I should commission Geo the Hero to make different whatchamacallit, avatars, depending on the state of my hair. Like, I gotta just ask him, hey, can you take the beard off? Gonna use that for a couple months on MEPlaysGames, because I did also get a shave. Alright, now we can go ahead and fight Corbeau, and level up to rank C. I guess Corbeau's gonna beat... Really? I hope we're not battling inside. Alright. Well, we're meeting Corbeau inside, it seems. Alright, fine by me, but... I hope you have the, I hope you have, the logical lobe in your brain working, because battling inside seems like a very hello? Okay, hello, Philippe. We need an accurate matte PNG. Alright, I guess maybe I should pay Geo the Hero some more money. You have that Challenger's ticket ready? Elias's avatar is pretty much spot on still. That being said, I did mention last stream that I do wear glasses. I decided to have an avatar without glasses. The MEPlaysGames lore, is that I wear contacts, and that's why I don't have glasses in my avatar. That being said, I don't actually wear contacts, but I'm just gonna keep perpetuating a lie. Suppose I really ought to thank Tawny for introducing me to an amusing trainer like you. Amusing. Alright. Now then, let's get this started. Outside, preferably. I don't want to be held responsible for, your office getting destroyed. I'm looking forward to it. Battling inside has been the staple of the franchise since the first gym battle. That's true, but there also is ample space to battle outside. They have battle courts and whatnot. It is simply not necessary for regular Joe Schmoes like me and Corbeau. The best part of battle is facing a trainer who's got talent, then sending them home crying. I mean, we also have had one or two of these promotion battles indoors, so I guess I shouldn't be talking. You're acquainted with Lysander, too, yeah? That's proof enough for me that you're no pushover. Really? So anybody who Lysander meets is automatically just a really strong Pokemon trainer. The guy that he got, the barista that he got coffee from this morning is a highly capable Pokemon trainer because he happened to have met Lysander a couple times. Really now? I think your system for evaluating Pokemon trainers is flawed, and you should feel bad about it. I want to experience every drop of your skill as a Pokemon trainer. Acquainted might be a strong word. Yeah, exactly. Whatever. Pokemon must have such crazy amounts of control of their powers not to completely demolish every building they battle in. Except for the player's room in black and white for some reason. That thing gets absolutely torn to shreds after a couple of tackles. Oh, come on. Let's not argue semantics. That's all anybody ever does on the internet. That's all we do, argue about semantics. Alright, you're going down. Boink. Challenger tickets verified. You were cleared to start a promotion match. There's an orange in front of me. I was gonna eat it, but then I decided, no, I'm gonna stream today, so that's just gonna sit there. People, Pokemon, we all get covered in the grime of the world as we go through life. The city needs people willing to get their hands dirty cleaning up all that mess. As a kid, I had no home, nowhere to go, until Lumiose gave me a place where I could belong. I aim to protect the city in any way I can, and for that I need more influence. I need to reach rank A. I'll win and I'll protect Lumiose. Let's do it. For now, I'm just gonna enjoy my battlefield to the fullest. God, you would think after reading scripts for 5 years, I'd be better at reading things out loud and not talking too fast and stumbling over my words, but here we are. I'm sure my Snivy's tackle couldn't have been that strong. Exactly! Like, the gyms are in pristine condition, but my bedroom cannot handle a simple tackle? Alright, anyway, Arbok. There are only two options, orange and stream, exactly. I mean, it would probably be mildly uncouth for me to be sitting here eating an orange, don't you think? Fire Fang? That's so rude! You're rude. You're rude. Gyarados, huh? Okay. Okay, I'm not entirely sure how Excadrill avoided that, but okay. Ooh, alright. I probably should have just brought a Mulga out, but I'm not sure if it can survive a hit from this Gyarados. Okay, we were fine. I should have just gone to the Emolga in the first place. Alright. Roserade. Yeah, I've got, oh my goodness. I've got, flying moves. Anyway. I've got more flying moves. You'd have to commission an avatar eating an orange first. Well, the thing is, eating an orange is kind of messy because then your hands get all sticky and whatnot, and they got juice all over them. Like, it just, oh, Mega Scolipede, right. Scolipede, as long as you're with me, I can face any pinch with a smile. Yeah, I mean, Mega Scolipede's alright. Man, it looks like our boy Geo is gonna get his money's worth. Elias was a little bit hesitant about getting avatars in the first place, but they have grown on him quite a bit, and I'm glad that they have, because I like them a lot. You know, I should talk to him about getting new commissions, because that's something that he was thinking about. Well, that's disappointing. I wasn't able to let Scolipede fully shine. I might talk to him later. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. Alright, we did it. We hit rank C. C for Capoeira. They turned into a riot shield, which I spiritually resonate with. We love that. We love some spiritual resonance in this house. Don't know if Lysander sees your talent, but I do. I see what you can bring to this city. Here's a TM as a sign of my respect. It's for the move Gunk Shot. You should have all your Pokemon learn it. Yeah, not all of my Pokemon can learn Gunk Shot, unfortunately. Alright, can any of my Pokemon learn Gunk Shot? We'll find out in a sec. Thanks again, it was a good battle. If I touch you, am I gonna get poisoned? Is this gonna leave me in $2 million of debt? You know, we could use someone like you in the Rust Syndicate. What do you say? I'm just gonna say I'm a member of Team MZ. Screw your nonsense. Fair enough, I respect you sticking to your crew. Team MZ must be one heck of a team, especially if you want it. You see, here's the thing. I'm the only one who ever does any work around here. I am basically 75% of the team on my own. Oh well. Hey. Though I don't think I'm quite done with you yet. I'll see you at Hotel Z. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. There is no way they were gonna let me off that easy. The Rust Syndicate is gonna be in my hair the rest of the game, I bet. But we did reach rank C, so that's good. Hey! Hello, everyone. A bit weird they couldn't hold off until rank C to have you battle Corbeau, right? Like, that seems like it would be perfectly fine. Way to go, Lucky. You beat Corbeau and you're a rank higher, too. I bet the Rust Syndicate will keep off our backs now that you've defeated Corbeau. Yeah, about that. It would look pathetic if they kept trying to boss us around after a loss like that. They won't fully leave us alone till we pay back what Tawny owes them, though. So it's time for us to chip in as a team and clear Tawny's debt. Just when I had finally started saving up some real money for my sewing commissions. You better be chipping in too, Lucky. Oh, come on! At least once we pay this off, we should be free from the Rust Syndicate for good. I don't want to have anything else to do with them. I'm so sorry, everyone. I promise I'll pay you all back as soon as I can. At least we're gonna get sorted out. What do you mean I can't say I'm gonna beat you to death? Did you at least manage to take care of whatever was pulling you away this whole time, Tawny? Yeah, it worked out okay. I was trying to keep the president of Quasartico safe. Funny thing is, Corbeau showed up to help. Hello, welcome back. That is another new username. Hello. Wait, do you think the Rust Syndicate is going to add on more to my debt for that? If so, I guess it's back to doing unpaid labor. I'm the one doing the unpaid labor! Kyuroro. Oh, hello. Hello, hello. Anyone here? No. Oh my gosh, a guest? Yeah. Hey, pal, sit down. Have a sandwich. Have Naveen's sandwich. So, this is Hotel Z, eh? Not bad at all. What are you doing here? Oh no. Are you gonna have the whole Rust Syndicate battling Pokemon here like you said? Please don't, we just need a little more time. We'll pay Tawny's whole debt back tomorrow. Now, what's got you all on edge? Think about it. What do most people come to hotels for? To book a room, correct? Don't you live here? Why did I think you changed your username? I'm losing my mind. That is... Oh my god, I'm a Goofus Maloofus. Sorry, my bad. Or what? Is Hotel Z too fancy for the likes of me? If you'd like a room, I'd be happy to get you checked in. Sir, follow me, please. It's so over for me. I'm being a fool on the internet. You really are huge, old man. You know, word on the street is you're 3,000 years old. That would be correct, if you would put your name down here. Of course, give me your best room, please, you skyscraper. Occupation, I'll just put down handyman. There, all filled out. Bet you didn't expect me to have such a neat handwriting. You'll find the elevator right over here, sir. Very good. Alright, see you later. It's time for me to retire. A pleasant evening to you all. For a second, I thought it was going to be like, oh, it's time for me to retire from the Rust Syndicate. Matt is over party. Yeah, it's done. It's done. I'm canceled. Didn't recognize username from the beginning of the stream. It's over for me. Thought it was something new. Well, it was nice knowing you all. What's going on? What was that all about? I couldn't possibly guess. Well, he's our guest for now, so we better make sure he has a good stay. Complete. All right. Not bad at all. I'm going to text Elias real quick. Hang on. I'm up. Give me 5 more minutes. I'm still asleep. Alright. Alright, I'm back. What did I miss? Not, I hit rank C. And, the Rust Syndicate is allegedly off my back, but Corbeau's in the hotel now, so, I don't know. I feel like some foolishness is afoot. Hello, what do you want? Now, that was a surprisingly good night's sleep. Who's in charge of your housekeeping? Corbeau writes exclusively cursive, and he feels a sense of superiority because of it. That's a headcanon of mine. I did learn cursive in elementary school. Never once wrote in cursive after that, because it's just so much of a pain. I would much rather just, have marginally comprehensible handwriting. My cursive handwriting was absolutely atrocious. My siblings were forced to write in cursive for a long time in school. Glad I didn't have to deal with that, because I went to a different school. That'd be me, sir. Ah, yeah, very nice work, kid. The room was spotless. I could tell care went into every detail, every corner. We even prepared a special breakfast for Scolipede and the crew. Scolipede is a Mega Evolution that certainly exists. I don't really have any strong feelings about it one way or the other. It's fine, it works. But it's not one that I'm chomping at the bit to use. Here's what I owe you for my stay. A whole handful of nothing. Hey, and here's a tip for you, kid. Never had to learn to write in cursive, oddly enough. Count yourself lucky, I'll say that. Learned it in 5th grade and never touched it again. Yeah, that seems about right. Sir, this is a little too generous. Don't worry about it. Everyone knows I'm a good tipper. Now you go spend those 2 million Poké Dollars on something nice. Well, thank you very much. Boss! I'm here to escort you back to the office, sir. Ah, if it isn't Tawny. About that loan, we really appreciate it if you could repay it soon. Now, if possible. Oh, right. I just so happen to have the full amount here. Ah, I see. Very good. Isn't Philippe gonna notice something funky? Isn't somebody in the Rust Syndicate gonna notice something funky when they're going through the company's financials? Like, Corbeau just handed Tawny some money, and she gave it right back. Our business here is done. Time to head back. It's been a pleasure. Let's both keep doing what we can for Lumiose, yeah? Alright, catch you later. Why are the Rust Syndicate people like this? Kyororo. Why is Corbeau kind of cute? Stop letting you speak. All in favor of banning this guy from chat. Done with cleaning the rooms and everything? Yup, all finished. I also checked out the unused rooms, freshened up the toiletries, all that. I still can't believe that the Rust Syndicate actually showed up at the hotel. And that tip. Maybe some kind of honor among thieves thing or something? Like they felt bad for us? Seems like they kind of like Lucky after all. Whatever the deal is, I'm finally debt-free. No more sketchy loans for me. Yeah, I should hope not. Kyororo. Lyda. Naveen. A moment, please. Of course. Sure, AZ. What do you want? Mods invert their eyeballs. What are these? The Mega Rings and Mega Stones you two will need to Mega Evolve your partners. Wait, for real? But Mega Rings are super precious and valuable, aren't they? Neither of us is ranked terribly high on the ZA Royale, either. No matter. You two have been helping Lucky to ease the suffering of Pokemon undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. Just because someone extorts you doesn't mean they aren't nice people. If anything, I should have given these to you sooner. You have my apologies. Please don't apologize. I'll take these gratefully. Same here, thanks, AZ. Yeah, look at us, Mega Evolution users. But, Lyda, isn't your partner still a Staryu? Staryu can't Mega Evolve, it has to evolve into Starmie. Oops, Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. But that aside, Lucky! I want you to be the first to face my soon-to-be Mega Scrafty. Right, I forgot about Mega Scrafty. Wait, I was just about to challenge Lucky too. Why not have him take you both on? Let's make it a whole team activity. We'll all meet at the battle court near here. Alright, a showdown on the battle court. Alright, finally something low stakes after getting in trouble with the Mafia. Read that as exorcism somehow. I tend to do that a lot. Like, I tend to, especially when I'm reading something online, I'll skim over it too quickly and accidentally, misread something. Okay, even more Wild Zones, my goodness. Real quick, I do want chat's input on one thing. Do you guys find it way easier to read stuff, to read a book compared to reading stuff on your phone? Because I find that when I'm reading on my phone, I tend to skim, and if something's longer than a couple paragraphs, I just don't bother to read it. But if it's a book in front of me, I'll read that all day. Maybe the real friends were the organized crime we made along the way. Maybe you're onto something. Mega Scrafty is cool besides somewhat unfortunate fashion choices. Oh, goodness. I guess we go this way. I probably should have picked up the stuff on that indeterminate structure. Oh, here we are. Hello there. When wild Pokemon do bad things, they're often just trying to survive. So true. Hello, friends. What's up? There you are, Lucky. My little Staryu may not be able to Mega Evolve, but that's not all that matters in battle. I read very quickly and my brain messes up certain words depending on how badly I slept prior to reading. Come on, Staryu, let's show him how all our dance practice is paying off. Whee! Just let me know when you're ready to battle, Lucky. Alright, it's gonna be a Molga in front to take on a Staryu. Got any shinies? Not yet. I get real tired when reading books, but I can read dialogues like this in-game all day. I have found myself really enjoying, reading lately. Like, I just read a book called The Violin Conspiracy. It's quite good. Get ready to get schooled by me and my trusty dance partner, Staryu. I read The Violin Conspiracy. There was some weird timeline stuff that didn't really make much sense. Like, the main character had a PS5 in 2018? But, oh well, that's like a very minor thing. Like, oh no, the timeline doesn't make complete sense compared to the real world. You die. No, you don't. Dark Pulse is fine. I'll read If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, that's about it, though. You know they made If You Give a Mouse a Cookie into a TV show? I read disease textbooks for fun. Autism hyperfictions are great. Yeah, one of my hyperfixations is flipping Rubik's Cubes. I've got literally 100 of them under my desk right now. I also have a bunch of cubes packed for my very serious and evil business I'm going on a trip and I'm bringing a ton of Rubik's Cubes with me next week. I fly out on Wednesday. Okay, you've got an Emolga of your own, huh? Alright, you. Dragon Claw? That'll work. Excuse me? Try again? Thunderfang? Dead. Staryu is not doing any schooling. An alt history world, but the only thing that changed the PS5 came out 2 years earlier. So true. We may not have the sheer power, but we can still pull off a win because we're such good partners. Okay, so no Mega Evolution here, so I can just probably Thunderfang you, right? So, you were saying about, Staryu being this beautiful and perfect battle partner that'll always win, right? Maybe my little Staryu does want to Mega Evolve after all. Man, is Staryu a Stone Evolution? I don't recall. I think Staryu evolves into Starmie with a Water Stone. Let me check. And once again, Bulbapedia is being annoying. Staryu evolution method. Yup, it is indeed a Water Stone. One thing that kind of drives me crazy is a lot of people think that Water Stones can just be used to evolve any water type, which is not true. I own multiple historically and scientifically accurate books regarding disease. Two of my favorite games that also revolve around disease. Plague Inc. If you do choose to evolve Staryu, you'll need a Water Stone. You know, maybe I should have waited for this this conversation to end before I spent 800,000 years looking this stuff up. Whoops. Oh well. Yeah, Naveen, I know that. And I didn't remember it, so, it's just, I don't want Staryu to lose what makes it so adorable, you know? And what did you bother accepting a Mega Ring for? Hey, free stuff is free stuff. Lucky, I'll heal up your Pokemon. Alright, who's next? They really dialed back in giving Pokemon Stone evolutions after the first generation. What even was the last one we got? Was it? I think it was a Lowland Graveler. And we haven't gotten any in the last couple gens since then. Looks like it's our turn. I respect you a lot, so I want you to experience for yourself how strong my Mega Evolve partner is. Alright, Plague Inc. and a game called Bio Inc. Usually play the Death Campaign in, because it's never Lupus, then I'll make it Lupus. I see! I'm ready, please battle me. You're being awfully formal about this. Then let's go! I'll do justice to the M in our team's name by using Mega Evolution at last. Battle hard, you two! Alright. Alright, let's beat up this guy that Elias thought was a girl. Ariados? Are you just catching random Pokemon off the trees, buddy? Get something a little stronger than an Ariados. You can do better than that, buddy. Get Fire Fanged. Dead. Not dead. Dragon Claw. Dead. Okay, now get off the webs, please. I don't really want Takedown, but thank you. Dragon Claw. Water Stone specifically is used to evolve 5 Gen 1 Pokemon, Lombre and Panpour. Yeah, we haven't gotten a Water Stone evolution in forever. And honestly, I do think that's for the best. Actually, no, it's not really for the best, because instead of Stone evolutions, we get complete nonsense evolutions. Last Pokemon to evolve with Dusk Stone was Aegislash. Yeah, Dusk Stone is not used to evolve a whole lot of Pokemon, is it? Alright, Scrafty, let's wield your Mega Volt power to the maximum. Alright, you're dead. You're gonna perish, shortly. Alright, here it is, folks, Mega Scrafty. I wonder how many of the Mega Evolutions are actually, like, gonna be part of the plot in this game. It seems like it's gonna be quite a lot, because we have seen our fair share so far. But anyway, we win. I said we win. The last Pokemon to evolve with Dust... Yeah, wow, okay. Heracross is level 60. I think that's too many. Well, it's clear you've gotten much more practice battling with Mega Evolution. Scrafty and I will keep training and honing our approach. That's the spirit, Naveen. But hey, do you mind if I say something? You suck. No, go ahead. What is it? Use Guatemalan History Tickle 20 times next to pixel number 163116 on this dome at 7:99 p.m. to evolve this Pokemon. You see, the concerning part is, that's not even that much of an exaggeration, because you got nonsense like, Galarian Yamask. I am so hungry right now. I would think your Pokemon would be the ones who would have worked up an appetite. Don't personally like the character-driven Megas. Scrafty feels like it was designed specifically for Naveen too much. Look, I don't decide it, I just feel it. How about we head to Nouveau Cafe? Big yes from me. I'll happily go someone that keeps their croissants and their curry separate, yes. I thought we were gonna fight Tawny here, to be completely frank. Alright, I'll take a slightly easier mission. I will not complain. Hello! Excuse me, 2 more croissants, please. Eating quickly can give you indigestion, you know. And it also might kill you. Can you blame me? Their croissants are amazing! In my personal ranking of cafe croissants, they've always been at least rank B, maybe even rank A. Okay, so tier lists canonically exist in the Pokemon universe. Sorta, kinda. If you're going to order, then do it all at once. You're just making more work for me. Some of the staff here may have had a little tad too much fire in their belly for my liking. What? She's great. So tell us, Lucky, what'd you think of Naveen's Mega Scrafty? It was fun to battle. I'm not gonna say it was strong. That means a lot coming from you. The future is looking bright and strong for Team MZ. Oh, and I'm gonna evolve Staryu, and then we'll start using Mega Evolution too. Finally, I found you. Have we met you before? Hi. Pardon the interruption, but would you happen to be the members of Team MZ? Hi. What is happening here? That's us, and you? My name is Laban. And I'm here on behalf of the Lumiose Society of Battle Connoisseurs. The SBC? But isn't that a group for the children of elites and socialites to share their love of Pokemon battles? None of the Hotel Z staff or clientele fit that particular bill. The events that the Society of Battle Connoisseurs holds are attended by more than merely children of elites and socialites, I assure you. But I digress. Would you kindly tell me which of you is Tawny, the leader of your team? That's me. And this is Lucky. He's our secret weapon. That's me, Smile. Hello there. A pleasure. Now then, allow me to state my business. I have none. Lady Jacinth, leader of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, wishes for you both to attend the Society's next gathering. What? To that end, I am here to invite you to join us at Hotel Rishizame at your earliest convenience. With that, I will take my leave. I don't know how you pronounce the hotel's name, but I'm just gonna go with that. Rishizame. Yeah, good enough. I do hope that you'll join us. Who knows what might happen otherwise? What is happening? Okay, that's awfully ominous. Who knows what might happen? What's that supposed to mean? I'm glad I'm not the only one questioning it. I'm not sure, and I still don't get exactly what this group does either. But let's check out Hotel Rishizame so we can. What did you say they do, Naveen? Share their love for Pokemon battles? Whoa, 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 hold up. You're not planning to go to Hotel Rishizame dressed like that, are you, Tawny? Sure I am. Nope, that's a hard no. Think about it. This is your chance to rub elbows with stars and big shots and talk up Hotel Z. If you're gonna schmooze it up, you two get better dressed like you belong there. Help him out, Naveen. What, me? I'm convinced, Lyda. Do your thing, Naveen. Alright, fine. For starters, let's try Boutique Couture on Vernal Avenue to see if we can find some suitable outfits. Got it. See you there, Lucky. Oh man, I have to spend money on clothes. This'll be great. Charm those SBC fancy pants types, then maybe they'll come to Hotel Z next. Yeah, because people usually stay at more than one hotel during their stay in a city. I've done it, but that was just because I booked a room with a couple of friends and they left before I did. So I decided to get a room at a different hotel that was a little cheaper. Well, in any case, let's go do some clothes shopping, shall we? We'll look at the Mega Stones a little bit later. The ultra-exclusive Boutique Couture. Matt gets drip confirmed. Yeah, apparently. Don't mind me, folks. Just passing through. I've got good stuff here. I'm sure you do, but I've got some business to take care of, like, catching oh, I cannot actually catch that Magikarp. That belongs to a guy. Alright, grab this. Kelpsy Berry, sure. Back on stream, sorry I was doing something else. Well, welcome back. How are you doing? We are headed to do some clothes shopping now. It is still throwing me off that running is a toggle rather than holding the button down, but whatever. Grab this. Great. That extra small experience candy is going to do wonders for me. Not. Gotta change the times and all that. Alright, here we are. Here we are, Boutique Couture. What they sell here would certainly suit a society of battle connoisseurs affair. But they have price tags to match, and they don't sell to just anybody. Well, I'm pleased to hear you admire the pieces I've designed. Who are you? Ah, since you asked, my name is Asami. I'm a fashion designer. You know what I've always thought? People are free to pick out whatever clothes they wish to wear, but wouldn't it be grand if clothes were free to pick out the person who wears them? What are you going on about, lady? That's the last thing I want. Like, I don't want to go into a Macy's and all of the clothes just run and hide from me. Though I doubt such musings would be well received by any customer or boutique. You don't say. It's almost like your idea is complete nonsense. Actually, I wonder if you might do me a favor. Help me fulfill my dream of picking out people worthy of wearing my designs. Do this and the outfits are yours, free of charge. Really now? And to prove yourself worthy, you must have a Pokemon battle with me. Welcome back, Internet Stranger, indeed. There is one extra condition. You must secure your victory with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Well, I've got those in spades, so I'm cool with that. That's the sort of trendy, avant-garde Pokemon battle I wish to see. Is that really seriously? This is such a pain. Tawny, buddy, I've got 5 Mega Evolutions in my back pocket. We're fine. Firmly agreed, but we came here with a mission. We gotta find good clothes or face lie desire. That would also be kind of a pain. Time for you to shine, Lucky. Why would anyone willingly shop there? Great question. Alright, so I have no idea what Pokemon you're gonna have. Maybe like a Furfrou or something? Is Heracross the answer? Let's see. Now you must defeat my Florges. Well, that was a misfire. With a Mega Evolve Pokemon, simply winning is not enough. You know what? We're just gonna go with it. Let's see if I can knock it out with, like, there's surely nothing so vogue as a victory won with Mega Evolution. I can think of a few things that are more vogue, such as end of list. Imagine doing anything in the Pokemon world if you weren't a good trainer, right? Like, could you imagine? Oh my goodness. We're gonna try Heracross here, but this could go absolutely catastrophically. Floor just used Moonblast, and I'm dead. Okay. We're gonna do our best here. Alright, let's just hit an Aerial Ace, and a Shadow Claw, and that's it. Huh. Alright. Type advantages? What are those? What unique style you have. Just going in guns a-blazing with a Pokemon that's weak to mine, with absolutely no regard for the safety of your Pokemon. Being good at battling solves 95% of your problems. That's like the weirdest thing about Pokemon, honestly. Like, could you imagine if you made eye contact with somebody in real life and then you're like, alright, you gotta beat me at checkers now. I'm really good at checkers. Alright, how incredibly stylish. You are truly an heir to the stylish sensibilities that once swept our fair city of Lumiose. What's life like for the youngster Joeys of the world? How do they get by? They simply do not get, they simply cannot leave a 100-meter radius around their house. Would you like to try on your new outfit? I'll change now. Thank you. I love free stuff. Well, that is certainly something. Well, it's free. My pieces look absolutely marvelous on you. What about you there? Do you need anything? Nope. IRS bothering you? Checkers. Don't have enough to pay a restaurant bill? Checkers. So true. No thanks. This jacket's all the party attire I need. It belonged to my mom before she passed. Oh. Do not go for a casual walk in the Pokemon world, exactly. Then that sounds like the right choice for you. Thank you for a beautiful battle and such a stylish spectacle. I hope you'll keep Boutique Couture in mind for all your future fashion needs. For my part, I'll continue refining my designs. Lately, everyone's been talking about this mystery designer named Naveen, but I won't be outdone. Is he gonna reveal itself? Is he gonna reveal himself? Well, how about that? How indeed. I appreciate you getting us access to Boutique Couture's fine wares, Lucky. If only I could afford them. I suppose I'll head back and dive into some commission work. You'll have to fill me in later about the fashion styles favored by the crowd at the SBC Gala. Let's head to Hotel Rishisame, shall we? And for what it's worth, I'm sure you'll make a splash no matter what outfit you arrive in. You see, I'm not sure you should say that, because I'm sure there are some people in this world who would hear that and come to the event naked. Anyway, let's head to Hotel Rishisame, which is all the way across town. Didn't even realize there was a hotel over there. Alright, let's go. I'm feeling really fabulous today. Grab this. Okay, I guess I have to go into the Wild Zone. TM! Oh, hello! What have you got for me? That's the perfect time for the move Dig. Thanks. I've already got a Dig user. Dig lets Pokemon burrow underground and hide for a bit, then pop back up to attack their target. Being underground is perfect when you just wish no one could see you. You alright, buddy? Hello. Lady Jacinth scold us terribly if we lose due to careless blunders. Hello. Whatever people say, the SBC isn't just some rich kid club. We're here to make Lumiose better. And we're also all rich. Grab this. A muscle feather. Perfect. Let's go in. Alright, in we go. Matt turns heads when he enters rooms. It's canon. So true. Yep, that's me. I turn heads when I enter the room. I'm like really handsome, guys. Well, this looks nice. No wonder Rishisame is known around the world. Welcome to Lumiose's fanciest hotel. No way can Hotel Z compete on the luxury front. I wonder what else we can do to set ourselves apart and satisfy our guests. Have you considered doubling the amount of soap that you give each customer? Anyway, for now, let's see what the Society of Battle Connoisseurs is all about. Diglett. Oh, I just got the joke. Greetings, I've been expecting you. Were you waiting all this time just for us? Well, yeah, things get seriously nasty for me if you kids decide to flake out and no-show. And I don't even want to think about what would have happened to you guys. I digress. Once you both are adequately prepared, kindly follow me. Are you just gonna go into the elevator and make us find you? No, you are not. Thank God. Hello. Kindly follow me to the venue. Sure thing. Sigh. You hear that? Wonder what's up with her. I'm sure it's nothing. Let's not worry about it. We're here on business or something. Alright, the Society of Battle Connoisseurs uses this floor as our battleground. It better be extremely sturdy. Lady Jacinth will provide us more details shortly. Until then, you may do as you please. Alright, sure thing. Hello there. It feels tense in here. Guess that's what happens when you get a bunch of battle fans together. I'm gonna see who else is here. Nobody I recognize. Oh, score! Looks like you got another shot at revenge against Lucky. A redemption arc is just what my storyline needs. Nothing ends up the base like a comeback. Are you streaming right now? I really hope it's you and me in the finals, G-Volt, but we go viral if we streamed our showdown. That would be nice. But being lumped together with Ivor like that is mortifying. Ah, there she is. Lady Jacinth. Jacinth has arrived. Hello there. Bienvenue, and hello to one and all. I am Jacinth, your humble host for this fine event. Every floor in Pokemon Building has to be stress tested with Mega Aggron. Every floor in Pokemon Buildings has to be stress tested with Mega Aggron. Gee whiz. That's the new lore. That's the new Pokemon lore. your humble host for this fine event, allow me to begin by thanking each of you for making the time to attend today's gathering. We, the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, strive to provide more than simply a venue for battling. We aim also to help trainers and Pokemon better understand, appreciate, and inspire growth in one another, all through battles. Just the other day, we were joined by Galar's former champion, Leon, who delivered a very fine lecture. And today, I've invited a group of exceptional trainers who have recently piqued my interest. These gifted few have garnered attention in the ZA Royale, held each night on Lumiose's streets. Alors, let us begin. As I call your names, please come and join me on the court. From Dynamo, the electrifying Canary, and the venerable Tarragon. From the Fist of Justice, the mighty Ivor. I don't know how it's pronounced, to be completely frank. I'm taking my best guess here. And the inimitable Gwyn. From the Rust Syndicate, the cunning Corbeau. And the dependable Philippe. Oh, so Tawny knows everybody here, and so do I. And from Team MZ, the valiant Tawny, and the up-and-coming Lucky. Well, you see, if you pronounce it in French, it has like a nasal vowel that we don't have in English, so I'm just not going to bother saying it in French. Wonder how this is going to go. If I've called your name, please gather here. Alright, I just do as I'm told. Honored guests, I, Jacinth, am thrilled to announce a very special tournament for your enjoyment today. I call it, oh boy, Le Super Tournoi de Jacinth. Jacinth, I don't know. I'm doing my best here. Jacinth, I don't know how you pronounce that in French. I'm doing my best. Huzzah! Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. So sorry, I gotta take this call. What up, Vinny? Got some Rogue Mega Evolution cases for us? Got it. I'll work out a plan with everyone. So, are we putting this on hold? Jacinth? Yes, what is it? We really appreciate the invite, but something urgent has come up. Zut alors, what could possibly be so important? We've got to go. Aw, man. Well, unfortunately, tournament canceled. Oh. Tawny, you're partaking in a social event. Put your gosh darn phone on mute. Well, unfortunately, calls from Vinny cannot be muted. That's a special feature of the operating system. My vocal cords are fighting for their lives this stream. That's the usual, honestly. Like, by the time when I stream for 2.5 hours, I'm ready to just chug an entire gallon of water as soon as I'm finished. I can't believe she got so many hard hitters together for her own private tournament. Jacinth seems like someone we're gonna need to watch out for. Perhaps we'd do better to watch out for yourselves after that display. I urge you to kindly reconsider your actions. So, can we not explain what's going on? Do we really have to be vague about it? You still have time, you must return to the venue. I say this out of concern for your own well-being. That's alright, you can disqualify us. We gotta go help protect the city so you all can keep enjoying your tournaments. No, wait! Oh, come on! Huh. I'm doing my best here, folks. I'm doing my best. Alright, we'll try and knock out all 3 before the stream ends. Alright, we need to put together another strategy meeting. But I also just got a request to help someone out, so I'll tackle that real quick on my way back. Sorry, but go ahead to Hotel Z without me, okay? I'll see you there soon. Alright then. Guess we're going back to the hotel. Please hold. What I've also noticed is that Streamlabs is actually functioning properly for me lately. Because a lot of the time, it'll just stop updating and stop showing me chat messages. Alright, let's head in. Hopefully Naveen and Light are here, because I can't do a strategy meeting on my own. I kind of can. Unless we have another barbarical incident. We're not going to talk about the barbarical incident. Tawny told us what happened. Too bad the call came in the middle of the party. I guess Rogue Mega Evolution can strike any time. Protecting the city requires sacrifices. At least after seeing Lucky at work, that's my conclusion. Anyway, how was the party? It was a lot. I guess the other half really does live differently. The other half, that was the 1%. I'm back! Is Lucky here yet? Yes! Yes, I am! You knew full well I was gonna get back here first. Clearly? Why didn't you just come back with him? What'd you do, get sidetracked and wander off? I swung by Prism Tower on my way here. There was something I wanted to check out. Fine, whatever. Come on, we got a strategy meeting to start. Alright, here we are. Are you good to start the strategy meeting, Lucky? Yep, let's go. It's fine, I'm gonna beat all the Rogue Mega Evolutions on my first try today. I hereby declare the strategy meeting open. Here's our update from Vinny. Looks like we got three more spots for Pokemon who are in danger of Rogue Mega Evolving. In summary, he was getting mollywopped, clowned, and bullied by Mega Barbaracle. No comment. First, there's a Frostlass in Aimless Park in the Blue District. Then there's an Altaria in Magenta Sector 4. Third one is a Venusaur in Zone Sector 8. They sure do pop up all over Lumiose. Vinny's intel says the Pokemon falling victim to Rogue Mega Evolution are getting stronger, too. When one's opponents grow more formidable, one need only train to match them. Hey, what are you doing here? Not a bad suggestion. Wait, who the hell are you? I don't think we have enough time. I don't think I have time to mess around with extra training while Pokemon could go rogue. Besides, Lucky is ranked C in the ZA Royale now. That's plenty strong. There aren't many trainers in all of Lumiose who are stronger. To reach such a high rank is remarkable indeed. If you considered entering a tournament, that seems like a fine way to train up your team. That's true, but our first goal should be... Is nobody going to talk about the Jacynth in the room? But our first goal should be to learn anything that can help us plan, like the types of these Pokemon that might go rogue. Yeah, knowing your opponent's types is like Pokemon Battling 101. Anything else we need to consider before we move on to assignments? Alors, that Society of Battle Connoisseurs event comes to mind. How are they faring, I wonder? Who cares? We turned them down pretty hard. After all, tackling the Rogue Mega Evolution problem is Team MZ's top priority. And what exactly is this Rogue Mega Evolution problem, might I ask? Oh, come on. Does anybody actually think we need to go over it again from the start? How has nobody noticed that there's 5 people in here? Now that you mention it, does this strategy meeting feel weirdly crowded to anyone else? Am I going insane right now? Am I surrounded by the dumbest people on Earth that they just didn't notice there was an extra person in here? Are you alright, Lyda? It sounds like you're imagining things. It sounds like you're imagining things! You presumably heard a voice you did not recognize, and you're just like, yup, this is fine. Or maybe not. Oh my lord, this game! I can't deal with you guys. What are you doing here, Jacynth? As the host of Le Super Tournoi de Jacynth, I am here to personally escort you back to the venue. I'm sorry. Who the hell is this? C'est moi. I am Jacynth, leader of Lumiose's illustrious Society of Battle Connoisseurs. So this is what the city's elite like to wear. Looks terrible. The fabric of your outfit is certainly gorgeous, but what really stands out is the craftsmanship. A keen observation, my dear friend. It seems you have quite the eye for fashion. Oh, you have no idea. Hey, don't get too friendly. She's not part of Team MZ. What does that matter? We're all friends, surely. You're stalking us. We are not friends. We surely are not. Okay, finally. Somebody says something level-headed in this room. My god. In any case, when might I expect you to join us for the tournament? I told Laban just Marcus is disqualified. We have Pokemon to save. Go back to Hotel Rishisame and host your tournament. I'm afraid that's not possible. You see, the tournament I planned was perfect in every way. Anything less would be unacceptable. And the two of you are indispensable in making my perfect dream into a perfect reality. Is it perfect if all your guests are standing around waiting for you? I left that in the capable hands of my dear right-hand woman, Laban. As we speak, the guests are enjoying a lavish banquet of exquisite dishes and spectacular performances by renowned artists. I think that's enough from Jacynth. Lyda, can we get back to Rogue Mega Evolution? Right, we'll split this into 3 missions. First, we need to help the Frostlass that's in danger of Rogue Mega Evolving. It's an Aimless Park in the Blue District. Naveen, you take that one. Aye aye, Captain. Second, we have to handle the Altaria in Magenta Sector 4. I'll go there once we're done here. Bing! Third and last is the Venusaur in Zone Sector 8. Tawny, you'll secure that location. Venusaur, huh? Alright. And like always, you go hit up all of those places, okay, Lucky? I guess. I don't really have a say in this matter, do I? Let's forget about the SBC party and focus on the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. Hello, Team MZ. I must say that you seem to be up to something quite intriguing. You're not gonna help? Just came to bug us? But know this, I do not take kindly to those who make light of my tournaments. Come on! What were we supposed to do? You heard everything that was going on and you still decide my tournaments are more important. Everyone in this room has an IQ equal to Blissey's attack stat. Jacinth seems eccentric. Still, if the upper crust do know how to dress, those materials truly are a cut above. Alright, take care of all 3 cases of Rogue Mega Evolution. Sure thing. Alright. Jacinth's theme kind of sounds like Noelle's theme from Deltarune. I'll take your word for it. I haven't played it. Let's see. For an Altaria... I think I just have to deal with the fact that, wait a minute. Can I put a dragon move on, like, you? Can you learn, like, Breaking Swipe or something? Oh, you can learn Outrage. Yes, please. My concern is that the Pokemon I've got that have super effective moves against Altaria are also weak to Dragon, because they're Dragon types and whatnot. I think we just run it. I think we just use for Alligator. Steel moves work. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, it's Fairy type. Yeah, I also don't think I have very good Steel moves at my disposal at the moment. The best I've got is Metal Claw. Is this guy gonna learn Iron Head? I'd like to use Iron Head. We'll try Metal Claw. We'll try Metal Claw with Excadrill, I mean equals. And if that doesn't work out, then we'll go for a different game plan. Yeah, I don't really have anything that can poison either, unfortunately. This maybe is not the best team construction, but whatever. We'll do the Altaria first, because that seems like it's gonna give me some issues. So we'll just do that, get it out of the way, and hopefully that's the most difficult one out of this set of 3. Now where? Oh, what do you mean you're on the roof? Come on! Can't I do anything simple around here? Can't poison a Rogue Mega. I don't have any poison moves that can poison anyway, unless I want to take Ivysaur out of my box. Seeing Popper and thrust my Pokemon in wet concrete fills me with joy. Love that for ya. Oh, that reminds me of something. This is gonna be weird, and you guys might think I'm weird for this, but I listen to Christmas music year-round. And, like, I tell this to people, and they're like, well, if that brings you joy, then I guess that's fine. Like, Pentatonics released a Christmas album the other day, and I have already gone and listened to it. Like, I'm not the kind of guy who's gonna wait till November to start listening to Christmas music. Now, how on earth do I get up there? Here? Is this where I just was? When I get tired, I like to go to the rooftop and just scream out loud. Same, honestly. Unfortunately, that is almost entirely socially unacceptable, but whatever. Whatever strokes your goat, or however the saying goes. You know what they say, it's always Christmas somewhere in the world. Yeah, I mean, you got time zones, why can't we have date zones? We just say that it's December in, we just say that it's December somewhere in the world always. Is there a Hollow Vader across the street or something? Is this something? Is this anything? This seems like progress, counterintuitively. I think I'm supposed to climb up somewhere around here and then glide over. Hey! Alright, we did it. Nope, that was not correct. Okay, what? Okay. I don't understand, to be completely frank with you all. How am I supposed to get to that Altaria? I'll take the experience candy, though. Am I just missing a task failed successfully? Oh, there's the Holovator. I found it, guys. I do wish there were more ladders and Holovators around. My Excadrill's HP stat plus 16. It is 246. Thanks for asking. Did this actually get me any closer? Let's... Oh, I climb up here. I climb up here. You know, it's honestly like it's a force of habit. I'll press A when I'm running past an item on the ground, and I don't need to. Okay, then I glide over here. So true. 24.6. MEPlaysGames lore. 24.6 is our court-appointed funny number. As I decided yesterday. Okay, let's do this. And thanks, Lucky, for always battling alongside me, if I haven't said it enough. This may be not a great time to ask, but we are helping you out, right? Naveen, Tani, and me? Like, barely, but I guess it technically counts as help. Phew, thank goodness. I know we keep throwing big annoying tasks at you since you can handle them. I've been feeling kind of guilty about that, but I'm glad to know we're pulling our weight. Why can't I tell them the truth? I want to be able to tell them the truth. I don't care about being courteous or polite or whatever. I want to tell them how I really feel. Alright, let's do it. We're gonna do our best. Me, Staryu, and the whole gang. Alright, let's go for it. Alright, let's do it. You know, it's funny that Swablu's evolution line only has 2 unique species as members, and they still have 4 different types covered. Swablu's normal flying, Mega Altaria's Dragon Fairy. Alright, here we go. Alright, why is Absol out? That's not what I meant to do. Equals. Alright, how much is Metal Claw gonna do? Please tell me it's a lot. Oh, I can Earthquake this thing, I'm realizing. Very good. Grab that, please. Rock Slide. Okay. Don't... Really? Clawitzer's already dead? Come on, do better. Do better, please. Metal Claw. Okay, Ice Beam is good. I'll take an Ice Beam. I don't think I like the look of that. Rock Slide. That orb seems not very threatening, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Oh, I can Mega now. Whoops. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Mega Altaria is reeling. Now's our chance. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Mega Claw. Metal Claw is not very strong, but let's see how much damage it does. Okay, that's actually not bad. Can I Earthquake this thing even though it's up in the air? I can hit it with Earthquake. Uh-oh. Here comes an attack that's probably going to be highly concerning. Oh, this is not nearly as bad as the Barbaracle. I think we're fine. Equals flinched. That's fine. Oh my goodness, that one is moving quite a bit faster. It's all good. We survive. And Metal Claw gives a Pokemon game where we can actually be honest in dialogue options. You know what would be even better? A Pokemon game where we can type in the dialogue ourselves. Old Mole yells at clouds, exactly. That's... We should have a game where we can type in the dialogue ourselves, and then a human generates the story in real time based on our responses. That's the Pokemon game I want to see. You know, I say that, but Oh god, somebody's gonna do that, but then use, like, AI or something, aren't they? We're gonna have a lot of AI games in the future, aren't we? Don't love that. More whirlwinds, I bet. Ready to dodge them? Sure, why not? Ready as I'll ever be. I probably just should leave equals in his Pokeball during this foolishness. This is fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Okay, come back. And the old mole is winning the argument. It is. The old mole is right about everything. Pokemon A and I. Oh, no. Maybe let's not speak that into the universe. Oh, God. Okay, X-Scissor. Just keep wailing on it. Oh, I can Mega. All right. I think I might need to Mega one more time before the battle ends. But that is all right. Oh, my goodness. Equals has not taken a lot of damage so far, which I am thankful for. Oh, boy. That might change. That might change very shortly. Metal Claw. Metal Claw, Earthquake. Okay, just Ice Beam straight into the sky. Great. More whirlwinds coming. Okay, come back, come back. I said come back. It's in the middle of an attack. Don't let them surround you. Easier said than done. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Okay. Don't the trainers use AI to determine what attack they use? Yeah, but that's not the same thing as, like, generative. Okay. I was not very specific in my wording. I was talking about generative AI. Like, the AI that games use to determine what trainers do, or what, like, Mario Kart CPUs do, it's a very, very different form of AI. Generative AI is what people have a lot of problems with. And I think some people do kind of lose the plot on that. Like sometimes I'll hear people say that all AI is bad, which is not true. Like, you've got AI that will serve as your opponent in, like, video games. You've got AI that will, like, in a sense, search engines do use AI. It's just not the same thing as ChatGPT and whatnot. Alright, Equals is back. But anyway, you guys probably didn't click on this stream to hear my thoughts about AI. But, I mean, I feel like it is something that a lot of people do have opinions on. Get Rock Slid. Whoa! What on earth was that? I'm talking about multiple eyes. Thank you for asking. Metal Claw. Okay, okie dokie. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, if you did tune into my stream to hear me talk about AI, then boy howdy is this the stream for you. Like, there's a kind that robs projects and works with their creativity. Like, the fact of the matter is, my YouTube videos are probably being used to train AI somewhere against my will. It's not something that I want to accept, but it is probably just something that I've got to deal with. That's just how it is in the modern day. Oh! Oh, okay. The Altaria died. I didn't die. Thank God. Okay. First try. Not bad. Did not think that was going to go so well. Considering the barbarical incident. Anyway. That's another Rogue Mega Evolution down. It's getting kind of late. I probably should call the stream after this. I personally don't really care for AI. I don't use it that often, but it does have its utility. Do understand some of the harms of it, though. Yeah, like, I will use AI very, very sparingly. Like, if I need just a quick idea. Like if I need an idea for, like, Clowitzer's actually being kind of helpful. So, that was a Rogue Mega Evolved Altaria? My goodness. To think something so fluffy and adorable could be capable of such a wild rage. I'm just not going to talk about how there's a Jacinth hologram behind me. I'm just going to pretend that this is normal. I'm okay with this. Clawitzer's design is a banger too. Shame it's not that great. Yeah, I like Clawitzer. Tell me, Lucky, does your rapid rise in the ZA Royale ranks have anything to do with your efforts to quell these cases of rogue mega evolution? Not really. Hello, your strength is clear as day in battle, yet you pretend to have no grand ambitions. Please go away. I must say, I'm taking quite a liking to you. I'm not taking a liking to you, to be completely honest with you. You suck. You are honestly terrible. That settles it. I'm convinced that my tournament will not be complete without you and your gallant strength, Lucky. I urge you to come and join in the festivities as soon as you are able. You suck. Otherwise, well, I could always buy out Hotel Z to encourage your participation. I do. Go to hell. Get out of here. I don't like you one bit. Ugh, that lady. The Z in Team MZ comes from Hotel Z. If she buys the hotel and renames it, we'll have to come up with a whole new team name. Team M. But maybe that's getting ahead of myself a little. Here, I'll heal up our hard-working Pokemon. Alright. And speaking of Team MZ, I'm really glad you're one of us, Lucky. And that's the end of the conversation? Okay, goodbye. Rogue Mega Evolution Mega Evolve Pokemon successfully pacified. There are 2 remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. You should add a dialogue option for when you're mashing A in a Pokemon Center and tell you your Pokemon's all healthy now, and your character goes, you too. I could get behind that. I could get behind that. I've definitely made that mistake. Oh, enjoy your meal. You too. Pleasantries are hard. Okay, what's next? Next is... Let's do the Venusaur. We can Mega Evolve Feraligatr, so it's not weak to grass at least. You know what? I think Heracross is the better choice because he's got... he does have Aerial Ace. Absol would be fine. Maybe we use Pine Sol for the Venusaur. We have a lot of choices for a grass poison type. Hello, Weedle. I am not interested in you right now. Alright, that's enough parkour. Let's fast travel. And then wind up walking a whole lot on the other side anyway. And Nurse Joy just awkwardly says, thanks. That's what the Pokemon games need more of. Really awkward social moments. Really? I'm that far away from the Venusaur? No, I'm walking towards the wrong thing entirely. This is the way. Okay. I like how the other starters are treated like regular Pokemon in this game. I think that's how they should have always been. Well, in Universe, they try to convey the idea that the starters are rare Pokemon. From the perspective of actually playing them, I definitely do appreciate that you can just find the starters out in the world. That makes completing the Pokedex more convenient for people who are interested in that. It makes it more convenient for people who just want to use the starters, but didn't pick them sooner. Alright, let's go take care of this Venusaur, shall we? Can I really not climb up here? There you go. There you go, buddy. You're doing great. Iron. I love iron. Aaron earned and iron earned. The Venusaur is in this... Oh, it's right here. Mechanically, it's just simpler. Yeah, it is. Here we are. Hi there. Having you here to help sure is a relief. Venusaur's types are grass and poison. I bet you already know what that makes it weak to. Psychic, flying, fire, ice. Is that it? I think that's it. Psychic, flying, fire, ice. Oh, you know what? Dale Gribble has Fire Fang. That would also be a viable choice. Beep boop, blah blah blah. With you fighting by my side, I'm sure we'll be able to save that poor Venusaur. Why has Barbaracle been the hardest fight for me so far? Mother flippin' Barbaracle. Alright, well, in any case, We don't have to worry about that anymore. I don't like the way it's smirking at me with half-lidded eyes. Oh well. You're going down, buddy. Mega Venusaur is a pretty simple design. Just make the plant on its back bigger. Make it bigger, give it a bigger plant. Done. Done. Design finished. Like, a lot of people talk about, oh, this XYZ Mega Evolution is so lazy, but, you know, sometimes you don't need anything too complex, too extravagant. Like, Mega Chandelure is a very simple idea, but I think it works very well. That's something I've talked about on the oh my goodness. That is a lot of damage. I probably don't need to heal Pine Sol because we do have a lot of viable options for this battle, but... Oh, wait. Has that timer for when I can heal again always been at the bottom of the screen? I am just now noticing it. Okay, Shadow Claw, Aerial Ace, good. Swords Dance up. Leaping like that is scary. Okay. Uh-oh, what's the stuff that's growing? I don't think I want to know. I'm just going to stay as far away as possible. Boy, howdy. This, used to play Monotype with Electric, and Mega Venusaur was a pain. Very especially bulky and practically only weak to fighting and Psychic, which Electric types don't really have good coverage for. And that's why we used, like, Tapu Koko? I don't know. Is Tapu Koko even allowed in Monotype? I'm not sure. Right, you. I don't like the look of this. Stay on guard. I'll do my best. Okay. Sapping HP from the brambles it grew? Oh, boy. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me heal up again. Hyper Potion. Very good. Oh, boy. That's not good. Even the items had... I realized that they had a countdown because, I have tried to heal twice in a row and the game wouldn't let me. I just didn't realize that there was a timer at the bottom of the screen. I thought you just kind of had to guess when you had to hit pause, when you were able to hit pause again. But apparently not. Tapu Koko. Oh wait. Why did I think the Guardian Legendaries were Psychic type instead of Fairy? Does Tapu Koko even learn Psychic moves? I mean, probably. No, I take that back. I'm being silly on the internet. For some reason, I had a lapse in judgment and thought they were Psychic type. Whoa, buddy. More of those brambles. What do you mean clear them out as I fight? Sorry, when you're fighting Rogue Mega Evolutions, your brain kind of goes to pot. Okay, Shadow Claw. Just take out as many brambles as... That Fire-type moves would spread among those brambles real quick. I don't have any. Tapu Koko gets erased by Sludge Bomb. Whoops. Sorry, well, Tapu Lele wouldn't be allowed on Mono-Electric teams. That's the thing. We were specifically talking about, Mono-Electric. I was specifically talking about Mono-Electric. And I also just had, I also just completely misfired there, to be completely honest. Venusaur healed himself. Oh, you're dead. Okay, Heracross, you're it. My bad, I'm being a fraud on the internet. I apologize. I can admit when I'm wrong. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? Oh! Okay, I might be about to die here. Let me heal up you. Okay, that was far too close for comfort. But we're fine. Whoa, buddy! Leave me alone. I would appreciate if you stopped running after me. Yeah, you see, this is the thing about streaming. Like, you just tend to get information wrong when you're also trying to focus on the game. Maybe I'm just bad at this. I don't know. Oh my goodness. I didn't even think I was getting hit there. Excuse me. Zapdos? I don't know. I imagine you know a whole lot more about Monotype than I do. Alright. Stunned. I probably should be using Lunge a little bit more. And Shadow Claw. Alright, very good. Whoa, give me that. Give me that. Thank you. Alright. We are nearing the end of the game and you're still using Tackle? What are you doing? What's happening here? Don't like the look of that one bit. Excuse you, buddy. I'd appreciate if you stopped. Alright, well, we're learning Monotype lore tonight here on MEPlaysGames. Okay. Shadow Claw, good. I'm running out of... Oh. Oh my god. Okay, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Don't screw this up at the last second. I'm about to screw it up at the last second. Oh, god. Okay, Aerial Ace. Running... Okay, Zapdos is allowed. Doesn't like the chip from Poison and Leech Seed. Alright. Oh, god. Okay. Heracross died. Okay. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, sir. Discharge. That's terrible. That's a terrible idea. I probably shouldn't be using Emolga because it can't Mega Evolve, but it's the very end of the battle, so it's... Okay, and you're dead. Okay, Ice Beam this guy. Alolan Raichu is the best Venusaur answer. Oh my god. That Ice Beam even hit? Outrage. Okay, please. Sir, please. I should revive one of my other Pokemon, I think. This guy's actually done quite a bit of damage to my Pokemon. Which is... Oh my god. Okay, whoa, buddy. Okay, for Alligator, heal up. Yippee! Alright, we're learning things here on the MEPlaysGames stream. Alright, Ice Beam this guy. Oh wait, Mega First, Mega First, Mega First! Okay, whatever. Whatever, we win, we win. And... dead? I said, oh, Ice Beam. You're done. Okay. That was more difficult than I expected it to be. My Pokemon could not handle the bullet seeds and whatnot. Alright, well, in any case, we won. So, I won't complain too much. We got a Venusaurite, not bad. You did great, Lucky, no surprises there. But geez, these rogue Pokemon keep getting stronger and stronger. Tell me about it. Ah, absolutely marvelous. The way the two of you worked in tandem to effortlessly subdue the rogue Pokemon. Go away. Yes, your combined strength is exactly what I've been looking for. Generally, Mono Electric uses Koko, Zapdos, Rotom, Iron Hands. Alright. The SBC's top-tier competition, Le Super Tournoi de... whatever, will not be complete without Tawny and Lucky on the roster. I hope the two of you come to Hotel Rishizame as soon as possible. Otherwise, I will have no choice but to keep haunting you for all eternity. Adieu! God, you suck. You are absolutely horrendous. Haunting us, she says. And I'm sure she means it, too. Lucky, be careful. I know I will. Alright, that's another Mega down. What was the last one? We had a Venusaur. We had, one remaining... Oh, Altaria. Altaria. No, we did Altaria. What was the third one? My brain is not functioning right now. Please hold. It's Frostlass. All right. What do I use for Frostlass? I think it's going to be Absol. Could also be Garchomp. It's got Fire Fang, Dale Gribble. No, what am I saying? It's double weak to Ice. Yeah, I think Pine Sol's our answer. And then, yeah, for Alligator's fine. It can use Crunch, Heracross, can use Shadow Claw. We have a lot of options for this one as well. My type coverage is a little bit suspect, but it's getting the job done. We love a lawnmower monster in this house. All right. This is going to be the last Rogue Mega, and then we're going to call it a stream. What? What do you mean? All right, how do I get up there? Elevator out of service. Great. The sun's getting low. Great. Fan Rotom's even better, though. I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to do, but I think I can go up here and then glide over? Question mark? Alright, let's try this. Don't fail me now. You failed me now. Okay. So we've got to find somewhere to climb up on this side. Air Balloon, Magnetized Rotom Fan hit by Telekinesis. There's a word for this. I believe it's redundant. We love redundancies in this house. Do I have to go into the Wild Zone and, like, ice skate across? What am I doing here? Type coverage is slightly questionable, but it'll suffice, probably. I mean, it's getting the job done. I typically have at least one Pokemon that's reasonably well equipped for the to deal with the Mega Evolution. Ground types are weak to water, grass, and ice. You're right. Bad song though. Get better lyrics. What? Maybe I go around this way? Hi, you've got an extra drill. Me too. I do not comprende. Do I really have to go up here and do like 45 minutes of parkour? Am I doing 45 minutes of parkour to reach this stupid Frostlass? No, because I'm gonna keep falling apparently. I've had like 24.6 bad matchups up to this point. Yeah, I have. Oh, we go up this ladder. Whoops. I feel like I am barking up entirely the wrong tree here. There's barriers here. I can't even jump from here. Unless I, like, sneak around, like... No? What does the game want from me here? Do I climb this ladder? Hop over to the next building? Oh. There is just straight up a ladder there. But I don't know if this is gonna do anything for me, unless there's some kind of bridge up in the air that I haven't noticed yet. The stream's running a little bit longer than usual, but I think that's okay. I do want to beat this game. Ignore me, folks. Ignore me. Find that genuinely more entertaining than I should. Good. That's what we're here for, to be surprisingly entertaining. When's a 24-minute, 6-second video dropping? That's a great question. Probably as soon as Elias starts bugging me about making a 24-minute, 6-second video. Like, I wasn't gonna make a video about Caterpie and Scatterbug, but Elias kept insisting that I should. So that's how we got that video. Anyway, I fell down, and now I'm sad. Where even was the ladder that I just used? And the Holovator's out of service. Awesome. That's my favorite. Okay, what? Why can I not? Okay, night's falling over the city. Good for the city. But I am still trying to figure out how to reach this stupid Frostlass. Okay, just glide on up here. Nice. And then, good night. 6 seconds. What does that sound like? Nothing. 6 seconds sounds like nothing. There's definitely not an obligatory... There's definitely not a funny number that sounds like that. Alright, oops. I am hurting myself in my confusion. What else is new, honestly? Okay, let's do the same thing again and hope for different results. You know, I would love if I could grab the ladder as I'm falling, but I guess that's a little bit too much to ask. The human hand can be quite flimsy when it's ready. My source is Dude, Trust Me. Okay, get over there. Nice. You are a bunch of Bellsprout, and I want nothing to do with you right now. I'm trying to get to a Mega Frostlass. This seems like progress in some vague sense of the word. Nice. Some of the margins for these gliding bits are Iron Head. That's what I was looking for. I can't teach Iron Head right now. Okay. We'll teach Iron Head in a second, though. Okay? There we go. What? Yeah, Larvitar tends to do that to you, I guess. Okay, now we can teach Iron Head. Now that's an upgrade. Okay, for Frostlass, though, it's gonna be you. Realistically, that'd probably snatch your shoulder straight out of place if you grabbed onto the ladder while falling like that. Yeah, but I think video game characters tend to have sturdier shoulders than you or I, but who knows? Hi, Naveen. How you doing? Hey, I wish you'd hustled over a bit faster. I thought I'd catch my death of cold up here. Have you considered just staying home? Because clearly I can just do this nonsense myself. But I must say, Frostlass is a beautiful Pokemon. I'm taking inspiration for future designs. Smile. Sorry, I suppose this is no time to be dreaming up new pieces. We better focus on helping that Frostlass before it suffers too long from Rogue Mega Evolution. Beep boop, whatever. Alright, we're gonna do this one last battle and then call it a stream. Mega Frostlass is an Ice and Ghost type. Using Ghost and Fire types moves should work well. It is getting close to midnight, so I think if I lose this battle once, we're just gonna call it a night, and we'll pick it back up again tomorrow. Because we have made quite a bit of progress today. Naveen is the first he, him lesbian. So true, honestly. He does have a very androgynous design. This is quite a nice Mega. Alright, let's go. Shadow Claw. Looks like this thing might be a problem. Alright, whoa, buddy. Just gonna keep teleporting all over the place. You're annoying. Shadow Claw. Nope. Oh my god. Yowza. Okay. Use Night Slash, thank you. And now, Mega Evolve, please. There we go. What is it with you and the Ariados, man? Alright, whatever. Aerial Ace. Shadow Claw. Just keep grabbing these things. Keep gaining energy. Swords Dance. There we go. Get Night Slashed, idiot. Get Shadow Clawed, idiot. This looks like trouble. Get ready to dodge. Whoa. What is that, like Icicle Crash or something? These battles are pretty cool. I'm enjoying them. There are quite a lot of them, though. What? Wait, what? How is this thing almost dead already? Pine Soul... I'm frozen! Aw, man. Mega Ariados. I mean, sure, why not? Ice Heal. Well, how about that? I'm actually using the Ice Heals. Oh, God. Okay, hold. Okay, Heracross, it's gonna be you. What are you about to do? Really growing enraged now, be careful. Yeah, no need to tell me. Why am I using close combat? Shadow Claw. And Aerial Ace, those moves work. Okay, this is fine. All this is fine, as long as an icicle doesn't fall on my head. Lunge. Apparently, we can survive an icicle to the face, though. So, that's good. I'm glad that, Frostlass is definitely frailer than Venus. I'm using close combat. Whoops. Like, you don't realize the mistakes you're making until you make them sometime. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that was so close. Okay, you know what? You know what? We got that close. It's gonna drop us off at a quarter health. We're just gonna do it again. I did say that if I didn't beat on the first try, I was gonna end the stream. Screw that. Screw that. We're finishing what we started. Those icicles, man. The second time this stream... Yeah, it's whatever. Like, I'm well aware that close combat doesn't work. But my brain was just like, I'm gonna press buttons without any regard to what they do. I love close combat in Ghosts. What are you talking about? That's not even a quarter. That's like a sixth. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. Me being a fraud on the internet. Okay, Aerial Ace. Good. Shadow Claw. Don't hit me. Oh my god. I need to stop just pressing buttons indiscriminately. It's clearly not working. Alright, Aerial Ace. I'm about to Mega. So, I'm about to... Oh, just barely... Oh my god, I'm frozen. Well, that's why you bought... I don't have full restores. Awesome. Did I get frozen a second time? Okay, hold on a second. Okay, take you out. Bring you back in. And then... Night Slash. I need my Heracross license revoked. Yeah, I deserve it. I 100% deserve it. Go fight the Frostlass. Come on. Oh, goodness. Its attacks are getting more intense. Attack the thing, please. Okay, and we're done. All right, we did it. We're just gonna pretend that I didn't try to spam close combat on that thing. I was just trying to use all the moves. The more different types of moves you use, the better, right? Even the ones that, hit against an immunity. I'm a very clever Pokemon trainer. Alright, we did it. Frostlassite. I'm glad that we got a Mega Frostlass, because it felt wrong giving Glalie a Mega, but not the other branch of the Snorunt line. Hello, that was a rogue Mega Evolved Frostlass? Go away! Wild Pokemon Mega Evolving all on their own without a trainer or a warning, this certainly poses a serious threat to our city, one that must not be overlooked. What are you doing here? Go away. I wanted to check in and see if you're ready to join my tournament. See, I completely understand the importance of protecting the city and its residents. But my tournament is of equal, if not greater importance. You're horrible. You're a terrible person. Look, we've got enough on our plate right now. Mega Slowking is another one. Absolutely. Your plate, is it? Your plate is very full? I'll tell you about plate. Yes. Very well, but please do consider that I have a plate of my own. You can have the tournament without me. Presently, my plate is full of patience, but that will not last forever. Once you've dealt with your little rogue Mega Evolution errand, please join us at Rishisame. Until then, I shall use my special methods to keep an eye on you. Adieu. Jesus Christ. I'm not sure he's very scary to face. These rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon are just synth. Mega Cleavor? I mean, I wouldn't complain. And Cleavor is not in this game, unfortunately. Anyway, you and your Pokemon did great with Mega Frostlass. I'll make sure everyone's healthy. Alright. And, listen, I know this is all a lot to deal with, but you got me in your corner. Alright. That's it. Rogue Mega Frostlass complete. There are no remaining Pokemon. Okay, so is this going to take me right back to the hotel, or can I save here? Okay, that's it. That's it for tonight. A little bit of a longer stream than usual, nearly 3 hours. Got 20 hours in this game so far. Alright, that will do it for this Pokemon Legends ZA stream. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I will catch you all tomorrow night. Good night, fellas. Sleep well.